everyone watching on YouTube, my name is Chaos in the Sky, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors, the Definitive Edition. It has been too long since I last got to play this amazing game. I've just been so busy with so many other things, it kind of got pushed to the wayside a little bit. But let's jump into adventure mode today. That's what I want to start with. We were working on unlocking weapons and whatnot last time. What do we got here? I need an ice arrow. All right. There's an ice arrow right down here. Is there a reason I have not gotten this one yet? I have to do a search, but that's for a character I don't have. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and get through it. Gotta play as Ye Olden Skull Kid. Let's go. Haven't unlocked any of the Warriors. Oh, I don't have Skull Kid yet. That's the problem. He's right over here, so we need to try and get to Skull Kid. Or we can do this, no problem, and just use Darunia and get an A rank. Let's go. Gotta beat up some Manhanlas. What a great way to get back to playing this game after, like, I don't know, a month away, having to fight Manhanla. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Anything in the badge market? Ooh, yes! I will take the Fierce Deity Mask 2, please. Alright, now I need more Manhandla Toxic Dust, which I will hopefully be getting here in a second. Just had dinner, so I'm full and happy. Dude, sick. I actually ate just before stream, too. It was more of like a late lunch kind of deal. My sleep schedule was all out of whack. I could not fall asleep last night. I stayed up until like 4 a.m. I woke up at 9:30 like normal, so... 5.5 hours isn't a terrible amount, but I normally get like around 7. So, I'm a little low on the sleep I would normally have here. Armed War, what's up, my dude? Good to see ya. If you had to think of a number between 1 and 10, what would your favorite color be? Waterloo. Hello, Chaos. Ready for HW again? Wait, what is HW? Also, hello, Raptor. How you doing, man? What does HW stand for? That normally stands for homework. Let's take... Do I have all of your combos unlocked yet? Oh, this is much upsetting. I need a Stallmaster Wristbone. Rip. I'm not going to take Midna, then. Even though I really like playing as Twilight Midna. Tried and true Ganondorf. And then, we'll bring along Zant. Why not? Oh, the HW stands for Hyrule Warriors. Oh, man. It's been too long since I played this game, man. It's too long. I am ready for it. I'm excited. Doing pretty good after graduation. Yo, congratulations on graduating, my dude. How old are you? What have you graduated from? Did you, like, just finish a degree or a master's or high school? I assume are, like, the only 3 things you could have possibly graduated from. Alright, well, there's nothing... Oh, dude, I'm in the sick, Like, the only thing I like about Wind Waker is these robes on Ganon. I think that this is the Wind Waker outfit for Ganon. I love it. Go to bed at, like, 12:30 a.m. and then sleep until 11 a.m. Nice. I used to have a sleep schedule like that, too, back in the day. I try a lot harder to do less sleeping now, though. Although there are times where I'll just end up laying in bed for, like, way longer than I should. But, you know, if you got the time for it and you want to use that time to sleep more power to you, dude. I personally just feel like I lose too much of my day if I'm not, like, awake early enough. 22 years old, is a bachelor's in science, and 5 minors. 5 minors? Excuse me? I didn't know you could even do that. Dude, that is insane. I didn't even have a single minor, and I felt like I was having trouble with how much school I had. 5 minors? That's wild, man. Congratulations. Good work. Holy cow. I could not imagine doing that. I gotta remember the optimal times for how I'm supposed to do these moves. It's been too long. Pretty sure you're not even supposed to use Ganondorf's X attack on Manhanla like that, but whatever. It takes too much time. There we go. Oh, what a great camera angle that was. I think I can kill you by using both of these, and I will. What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? Good to see you. There we go. 1 Manhanla down. Item? Item, not weapon? Dang it, weapon. Like, weapons aren't terrible. If nothing else, they can eventually become a lot of rupees, but... I'm all out of Manhanla Toxic Dust, and I'm always glad to get some more of his saplings, since that's the rare encounter one. Or the rare drop, I mean. Good and full on SP. That'll help me with this next Manhanla. Haven't played Hyrule Warriors in a while. Might play it later, though. I would recommend. It's very fun. There was a point in my life, I think it was roughly after my YouTube playthrough was done, where I literally played almost nothing but whatever I was recording at the time, and then all of my free time went to playing more Hyrule Warriors. This game can get really addicting if you're in the mood for it. And it's very easy for me to get in the mood for Hyrule Warriors, to be honest. It's very fun. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, you know, but I really enjoy it. Alright, I hit like 2 of the heads at least right there. Give me another opportunity here. Yeah, I don't want to use my magic on him when it should be easy. When he's at full health, he should show the weak point a lot more. I timed this poorly. Too little, too late. Get out of it with that. Cut the animation short. There we go. What is this camera angle? I've never seen a camera angle like this before in this game. What on earth was that? That was weird. I didn't defend like I should have there. Whatever. It's fine. Still got 2 heads. Manhanla might be my least favorite boss in the game. Or maybe like the Wind Waker Ganon, whatever it's called. Why didn't I get that other head there? Did Fee mess it up? Or no, that's Rudo. Whatever. Same difference. Blue female. Not controlled by me. Same thing. What are the camera angles on this level? What is their problem? Alright, this is going to be an easy finisher because I'm just going to spam my ultimate after I hit him with the magic. What's up, Moreau? How you doing, man? Get out of here. For boss weak points, the best combo for Ganondorf is using strong attack fully charged right before the Gouge appears. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're right. It's been too long since I played last. Then either the second or the third combo. Yeah. I would agree. I think you are correct, good sir. Not bad, Cast. Just playing some GOW? What is GOW? The O has to be like of or something because it's lowercase. Starts with G, ends with W? God of War. You gotta be playing. Yep, there it is. God of War. Got back my chem lab that was meant to be an easy 100, but I got an 83 instead, and that's still a B. That's not bad. I don't know how lab classes work with your school, but there's also the added benefit that lab classes, if it's like at my school, then it's it doesn't put that much hit on your GPA, so even if you didn't get like a A or anything in it, it's not gonna hurt your GPA much at all. Because it's, at my school at least, it's only like 1 credit hour as opposed to 3, so it doesn't have as much weight. I don't know if it's different for you, it could be. Water Bomb. Alright, now we gotta play as Rudo. Ah, it's the quiz. Let's go. Rudo, what level are you? Ew! A terrible level. And I don't have your last combo. Your last combo is your best one. Freaking re-deads, man. Always causing problems. I really need to get some re-dead bandages. You know what? I'm gonna use money to get you to level 20. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, let's do this. I did not mean to exit out all the way like I did there. It's worse when you get the final back and realize you're 1 point from an A overall. Yeah, that's where you gotta hope that your teacher is, like, not a dick. And that also they like you. Because, you know, some teachers will be like, I'm gonna round this up 1 point for you because, you know, it's ridiculous that the math happened to put you at, like, an 89 instead of a 90. And some teachers are like, nope, that's what you got, that's what you get. B it is. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Question number 1. The enemy that can disappear, that would be the Big Poe, obviously. No, I don't want to hit both of you. I want to hit the Big Poe only. Arrow. Got it. I accidentally shot twice, but that's fine. He's done it. The Madman. Moving on. I love Ruto's dash in this game where she's literally just, like, floating in the air. It's so good. Yeah, it's really annoying when you, like, just come up short of what you want. Because I think, like, to get, like, some kind of an honor enemy that immobilizes you. Gibdo? Yeah, Gibdo right there. Redead Knight. Please give me Redead bandages. I think at my school, if you get, like, a 3.2 on your final GPA, they, like, give you some kind of an honors or something. Like, give you something extra in your graduation. But, and it can look nice on a resume. But I got, like, a 3.16. So, like, I was one letter, like, if one of my classes had just been one letter grade higher, I would have had it. It's pretty frustrating. But, you know, it is what it is. For some reason, getting the Devil May Cry HD collection in 4 separately is $55, but getting them in a bundle is only $45. That's what bundles are normally for, is it makes it cheaper, so you're more likely to just buy it all? Makes sense to me. Defeat the enemy in disguise. That would be Sheik. No, Link, you don't understand. I'm fighting Sheik right now. I almost said Link twice. Nope. Link has appeared. Yeah, he's been here for a minute. Oh, I just tried to use the level 5 combo and I don't have it unlocked. Hey, can both of you, like, get away? Stop being right next to each other, please. Alright, well, this just continues to leave you right next to each other. That's a little less than ideal. Sheik, I would really appreciate it if you gave me another weak point opportunity, because I almost broke yours before. Alright, you know what? Fine. No, Link, stop. Alright, well, that was the worst possible opportunity for you to do it, though. Ah, here we go. Now we're talking. Gotta make sure I don't take too much damage. I need an A rank here. Come on, Sheik. Come on, Sheik. Give me another. Give me another. I think I just knocked her out of giving me one. Dang it. Ah, no, you interrupted my combo. Oh, it's fine because you gave me this opportunity. Sick. He's done it. Please be dead. Nice. Easy. What is Sheik's silver rarity? Sheik's kunai? I think her turban is her gold rarity. Bow, 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 bow. Use Ruto's strong attack. I didn't get it to max, so I didn't use it. Which is probably a bad habit of mine that I always want to, like, max out the things before ever using them. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't get the physical bundle on PS4, only on Xbox? Weird. I mean, it doesn't really matter what bundles you find, because I'm going to buy it from my GameStop anyway, so it really only matters how much they charge me. He's done it. Also, like, Persona 5 is gonna at least take me, like, another 2 months, so it's not like I need it anytime soon at all. Bow now. Good old bomb item card. I do like playing as Twilight Midna. I just wish I had her last combo unlocked. Or no, she's missing 2 combos, isn't she? Which is even worse. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Now, he has Stallmaster's Bone. It's the only thing I need. Well, it's fine, because I can use the second character, and I'm going to use Ganon with the trident. I think the murderer was Ganon in Death Mountain with the trident. That's my guess. Load up. Here we go, boys. What am I doing? Oh, 500 enemies in time. Easy. Darunia. Hey, it's been a minute. How you doing? And by a minute, I mean literally, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago I was playing as you. Something like that. Appreciate it if this Deku Baba was not here. Do you mind? I'm trying to clear out the infestation around here. That is my level 5 combo. I meant to use my level 4. And I accidentally tapped X. It's going to take me a minute to get back to how good I normally am at this game. Because it has been a while. Goodbye, Darunia. Your plan has been foiled. Stop giving me... Why am I getting so many weapons today, man? What boss? Manhanla? Yep, Manhanla. Here we go. I love the music when a boss spawns. This is really nice. Coming for you, Manhanla. Trident is OP, it makes him too quick. He's a fast boy when he needs to be. What's up, Manhanla? Let's go. You and me. Hey. Me. Fighting me. There we are. Got it all. Come on, open up. Here we go. Easy 4-hit combo for days. I love Ganon's 4-hit combo. It's so good. Dang it. Really thought I would get through that in time. Should have used my special, but oh well. I pressed the button too late. Way to go, me. Thought I was going to be guarding that. Clearly I was not. That hit me. Oh, what the? Manhanla gets weird like that sometimes where he just busts open for no reason. Monster Hunter World is down from $50 to $30? Why? Is there like a specific reason? I always forget how much range those seeds have. It is ridiculous. Oh, perfect. I'm not even going to need to break the weak point. He's just going to die. There we go. Nothing quite like uppercutting Manhanla to death. Bam, bam, bam. Holiday sale, nice. Problem with World needs online. Only have Switch online and my laptop, so oh, okay, I understand. I was really confused. I was gonna be like, what are you talking about? Of course it has online. That's like one of the biggest deals about it. You're saying you don't pay for PS Plus. I understand now. Favorite attack, or words. My favorite Trident attack is light combo. Level 2 combo. Oh yeah, that's pretty good too. My go-to is level 4 though. I love that uppercut so much. What has happened? What just happened? Is this game broken today? I've had like the weirdest camera angles I've ever seen in this game, and I've seen some weird ones. That was weird. Ooh, Turban. Meant to do a level 3 there, but you know. Gotta get used to the game again. Hey! Die. Bum 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 bum. Thinking about getting Far Cry 5 if it's on sale. Love Far Cry and not played that one yet. I would say Far Cry 5 is good. Not as good as Far Cry 3 in my eyes, but probably better than Far Cry 4, I think. I haven't played 1 or 2. I think Far Cry 2 was really well liked, and Far Cry 1 was like meh, but I don't know for certain. I haven't played them myself. But out of 3 through 5, I would rank them like 3 is the best, 5 is second, and then 4 is still a good game. It's just not as good as the other 2, in my eyes. Banana. Oh, Manhanla. Fancy seeing you here. Maybe level 3, the one where he throws in a circle? Yeah, it's level 3. It's the AoE move. How dare you hit me out of my level 3? What is happening? I didn't play Blood Dragon. Hello. Why can't I lock onto you? Excuse me? Now I can? Is my game actually broke? It's like, I'm starting to wonder. Definitely should have already been hitting him to charge up to level 4 instead of waiting to hit the 4 as the 3. Alright, you know what? Do it this way. Gotta do some different things to make up for my poor play. Probably didn't need to do that again, but too little too late. It was trippy. Nothing can beat 3. Voss made that game. Yeah, it was really good. I agree. Very high quality game. Hey. Let me, no, don't start doing this, you nerd. I hate the noise you make, it's so bad. Come on. Weak point, weak point, weak point. Weak point. Weak point. Any day now. Why you gotta be like this, man? See if I can kill some guys and charge up. Yeah, there you go. I might be able to kill you with this. It's gonna be close if it does. Let's see. Nope, you're alive. Weak point? It's not the weak point. Well, if you don't show it to me here in a second, I'm going to go try and get something that will let me kill you. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Please, I only need like 2 hits on him. I really only got 2 heads there. Wow. Ah, perfect. No, wait, what the heck? It glitched again. Manhanla is a little janky in this game sometimes. Come on. Why, hello there, all of you fodder. And goodbye. Ooh, Ruto. I would not mind picking up a Ruto item. How many? I got about 86 kills left. Okay. Shouldn't have any trouble getting Ruto killed then. Let's make it easier on myself. The only one who's getting put out of their misery is you, fish girl. You thought I was fast with the trident before. Look at me in magic mode. Your health is actually made of butter. Paper mache. How did you not get hit there? Oh, I ran out of magic, so it weirded out. That's fine. Easy knockout. Thank you for the Zora scale, maybe? I don't remember what her gold item is. Is it the circlet she wears? Or not circlet, the bracelet she wears? And then a scale is the silver? Or maybe I have them backwards. All right, let's just get these kills. There we go. He's done it. Yeah, Manhanla is messed up. He's just... The way his boss fight works is, it can weird out here and there. But you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I'm glad it does sometimes, because it just makes my life easier when you, like, miss hitting him. But then it's like, oh, it glitches out and you get the weak point anyways. So, you know, I'm fine with it. Watch this cutscene while I respond to a text. My phone is not on vibrate. There we go. All right, sorry about that. That was a text I needed to respond to. I'm back. It's funny sometimes when he starts to attack, but then he just changes to weak point. Yeah, basically. It's pretty funny. Oh, it's her earrings are the silver, and then the scale is the gold? I don't know. It's been too long. Oh, thank goodness I can view Girahim in the gallery. That's all I really wanted in my life, to be honest. All right. Skull Kid, where are you at? Let's get this bad boy unlocked. Treasure is for Darunia, so we're going to be taking Darunia. It's limited to him anyways. PS Plus 1 month is $10. Who? Yeah, but like, who pays for 1 month? Sumash! Thank you for the bit, Araya. But, like, who pays for, like, 1 month, though? Like, if you want to do online stuff, you're just going to probably pay for the year because it's cheaper overall. But PS Plus 1 month is $10, Switch Online is $5 a month, but Nintendo's Online is trash. Yeah, Nintendo's Online is terrible. The only online Nintendo has ever done well is Mario Kart. Everything else is trash. I wish that was not so, but unfortunately it is. Choo-choos! Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Oh, we got like a full-on level to do here. Nice. Meteor. I do not remember any of Darunia's combos. I know that his, just doing his light attack nonstop is pretty good, though. Because he does that super spin right here. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's always nice when you have a character that you don't even really need to combo with. Defeat Scout Captain. Okay. I was kind of thinking, like, start by clearing out this area right here. How dare you? Where's my level 2? Can you not? Get out of here. Oh my goodness, the lag is real. What is Darunia's, like, area clearer? That? No, that's like a forward hit. Does he have any moves that hit all around? 4? Oh, that kinda does. Seems it's a little low on range, though. I hate how slow Darunia's attacks come out. He's definitely not super high on my character enjoyment list. But there are worse characters. Oh no, my Hylian captain was forced to flee. Hold up, I don't want to go up here. I'm trying to look at the map and figure out how I want to do this. I think I want to clear out the midpoint here and, like, take everything up here. I'm not going to worry too much about Scout Captain, to be honest. Oh, never mind. He's right here. I am going to worry about him. I lied. Time to die. I'm going to take this keep. There we are. No more Scout Captain. That worked out. I am losing so many men. Meteor. Give me your strongest keep master. Keep boss, that's what they're called. Goodbye. Yeah, exactly, Tingle. Tingle is like one of, if not my least favorite character, without a doubt, to play as. Also just for existing. I don't like him. I'm also not a big fan of normal Midna, or I guess it's weird because, like, you would think Twilight Midna would be the normal one, but they call her Twilight Midna, and then they just call Imp Midna Midna. But I really like Twilight Midna. I'm cool with playing as, I like playing as her even. I just don't like normal Midna. I don't like the way she's like a sort of mid-ranged fighter. It's not my favorite. Was I fast enough? I was, nice. Thank goodness I was on Boomerang, so it was right next to Arrow anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that quick enough. Get out of here. You're not welcome. Now. What even is this game? It's Dynasty Warriors, except with Legend of Zelda characters. It's great. It's just a big hack and slash. It's a lot of fun. A lot of really cool characters to get to use. The designs are fantastic. Dude, I would have lost it when they, like, redid Ganondorf and Zelda's looks. If they had done either of their... I would have loved either of their Hyrule Warrior looks because they're both amazing. But specifically Ganondorf's Hyrule Warrior look would have been fantastic in Smash, even if it was just like an alternate skin. Like, Zelda also looks really good in this game, but I think, personally, without a doubt, Ganondorf looks the best in this game compared to any other appearance he's ever had. To be completely honest, because it is just awesome. Did I miss the keep boss with this because I was too hasty? No, I kind of caught him at least. Yeah, he's dead. Reminds me of the 1000 Heartless battle. Nice. Oh, that's right. I got to find a heart container and a piece of heart, so I got to make sure I take, like, every keep. Here's the full container, at least. But yeah, I absolutely adore Ganondorf's design in this game. This is very nice. What on earth is happening in here? What is Impa? What is going on? I can't leave you to do anything. Goodbye. I'm going to go from here. I'm going to defeat that incoming group right there that's making their way this way, making their way downtown. And then I'm going to go down and to the right and just go all the way back up and take out, like, everything along the way. Get out of here. No more Icy Big Poe for you. So many, whatever these things are called. They're not bokoblins, which was the first thing I thought of. Oh, great. 2 big boys. Here we go. Oh, they're dying easily, actually. Never mind. I got the bomb ready for this and everything, but then I chickened out. Didn't think I'd do it in time. Please die. Thank you. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, make sure we pick up, like, all these items. Where do they keep coming from? Never-ending enemies. Everyone dead? No survivors? Just like I like it? Alright. Stop spawning raid captains. I saw you spawn that just then. Alright. Impa, I'm going to leave the scragglers here to you and your men. And I'm going to go down here and take out... oh, they're about to take that outpost up there and go to that keep. Yeah, alright, we're going this way. Do I have to A rank to get, I think I have to A rank to get Skull Kid unlocked. Maybe. I might be wrong. I can't remember. I don't think for character unlocks you have to A rank, but yeah, I really just cannot remember. I didn't get out of that. Do that. There we are. Nope, stop that. Come on, you stupid Gibdo. Are you the commander I have to beat to open up Yellow Boy's area? I think it is. He's glowing like he is the one. Nope, get out. Man, I hate how slow Daruni is. Shoot him again. There we go. It's over. Goodbye. All right. Dude, Kingdom Hearts 3 is so close. I can't wait. I saw that it was trending today. I think they released another trailer or something, but I refuse to, like, look at anything on Twitter that has to do with Kingdom Hearts. Because of all the spoiler warnings they've been giving. Skull Kid is advancing. Why are you advancing? I still gotta find another heart piece. Or a piece of heart. Same difference. Not really, but you know what I mean. Alright, well, I guess after I get this, I'm gonna divert towards Skull Kid and take him out. Which one of these is which one of these is my base? Oh, it's the center one that I saved Impa in earlier. Thank goodness I killed all those enemies then. I don't have time for you. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm super pumped for KH3. I cannot wait. I'm going to be streaming that game like crazy. It's going to be hard, though, because, like, I'm either going to have to... I don't know. I'm going to have to, like, find a couple of people that I can, like, temporarily mod for those streams. Hello, Skull Kid. So that they can make sure people don't come in dropping spoilers. Or I'm going to have to, like, get Michael or something to be free for it. But he's going to be in school, so he's not going to be. I don't know what I'm going to do about that because I don't want to... I want to be able to read chat during the game, but I also, like, will not want to look at chat in fear of getting spoiled. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, it's been about 14 years since Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, something like that. Lone Wolf, what's up, my dude? How you doing, man? What are you up to? Do you mind? Oh my goodness, that damage. All right, I still have, I haven't taken enough damage that I lose my A rank. Get out of there. Not again. Oh, I love, that's one of my favorite Skull Kid moves right there. That's like his level 1 or level 2. No, I think it's his level 3, actually. His level 2 is the I-beam, which I also love. Skull Kid, if you could, like, be dead, dude, that'd be great. Would much appreciate it. There we are. And he missed, which is even better. Nope. There we go. Skull Kid, I really need you to, like, die, my dude. There we go. Get him, Darunia. Mega Fist. He's done, I think. Bana. Thank you. Doing good. Just had to deal with a clan meltdown, so my plan for the rest of the night is to chill here whilst maybe playing some Smash. Oh no, what happened? Did, like, something go wrong with the people in the clan, or did, like, a raid or something go wrong? Where's whatever clone of Link there is during this? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean by whatever clone of Link there is. Oh, I'm about to lose that keep. That's not good. Oh, it has fallen. Rip. Oh, where have all these Gibdos come from? Get out of here. How much time do I have? 5 minutes about. Goodbye. I still need the piece of heart is why I'm not just going straight to end the level, by the way. Oh, and I think I just found it, hopefully. Yep, red chest. That's got to be it. All right, good. In every Legend of Zelda game, some new kid gets picked to cosplay as Link, and then they go save the day, as far as I know. What on earth are you? Have you ever played a Legend of Zelda game? Like, I haven't played a ton of Legend of Zelda games, but that... I mean, the only one that's happened in, I guess, would be Triforce Heroes, but not really. I wouldn't even really consider that being what happens in Triforce Heroes. You know what? I'm going to trust all of you guys to hold that off long enough for me to go and kill their boss and just call it a day. But yeah, alright, I've never heard whatever it is you're talking about. It's a Link, like, every Legend of Zelda game is a Link reincarnated. Like, the one true Link. There is no child gets chosen to cosplay as Link, whatever you're talking about. Alright, that's fine. That can fall as long as I kill this guy fast enough. Oh, it's just a give, though. Alright, I'm already on the thing I need. I need you to die before they can get to my base, which are already in my base, so I gotta do this quick. Oh, you took a good amount of damage from that. This should be fun. Hopefully. Wish I still had a full magic bar. Gibdo, if you could please just die already, that would be grand. Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Impa's in trouble. She just has to last, like, I don't know, 2 more minutes. Please die. You might die to this. Oh, it messed up my hit. Please, go down. Go down. So close. So close. Don't even get out of the way. Just kill him. Okay, good. Woo, that was close. Oh, boy. Think I did that in enough time for A rank. I don't even think I needed A rank, but we got it. I love Darunia's music whenever he wins. That's Darunia. All I know is a friend from Arizona is a diehard Zelda player and telling me that. I don't play. He is confused, or he just told you a really stupid way of saying it. The whole premise of the Legend of Zelda games is that, as far as I'm aware at least, is that the heroes of the Triforce, which is Ganondorf, Zelda, and Link, reincarnate throughout history. And each game is just a different time that they've reincarnated to fight. For the most part, at least. The Link in Triforce Heroes is confirmed to be the same one from Link Between Worlds. I have not played Link Between Worlds, but that is good info to have. Thank you. Oh, Young Link. Wait, do I have all of Young Link's stuff unlocked, though? That's weird, Lone Wolf. People in the clan were freaking out about raids in the Discord server, so all of the above. Ah, nice. Well, I hope it all gets worked out. But if it doesn't, just come to my streams. There you go. Something better to do anyway. Alright, we got all of his combos now. Thank goodness. Ah, no, I just used my only Stallmaster wrist bone. I needed that for... I would much rather have used that on Midna. Dang it. I wasn't paying attention to what I was using it for. Oh, well. I am so low on materials in this save file. Can I level you up a little bit? How much to get to 20? Yeah, I'll pay that. Got it all sorted now, hence why I'm here late. Nice. Better late than never. More rupees, please. They'll have this festival honoring Link, and some kid from the town wears the outfit and later winds up fighting the next reincarnated Ganon. That might have happened in, like, one Zelda game that I have not heard of nor played, but that does not happen in this game. It doesn't happen in Twilight Princess. It doesn't happen in Skyward Sword. It definitely doesn't happen in Breath of the Wild. So, like, it doesn't happen in Majora's Mask either. Which you don't even fight Ganon in Majora's Mask. So, yeah, your friend is, he's either played one Zelda game that I've never heard of that does that, or he's, and then thinks that that's the law of all Zelda games, or he is highly incorrect and very confused. Mine. Hello. Get out of here. All right, so chat, wait a minute. There's a way that you can, like, use... That was a gold material. Nice. You can use the X attack on this guy to charge up your magic. Oh, you just hold X. Maybe not? How do you get this to, like, make sure you get magic out of it? Spam X? Can someone in chat tell me how this works? I have never heard of that, and I've played most of them. Yeah, I've only played, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 Legend of Zelda games, something around that number. I can actually figure it out right now. I played Majora's Mask, so that's 1. I played Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, that's 3. I played Breath of the Wild, so that's 4. I played Triforce Heroes, so that's 5. And I think that might be it. Can't think of if I've played any other Zelda games. I think that might be all I've played. I don't understand how Young Link's X attack works. Like, obviously I got some magic from it, and that's its main purpose, is to give you magic to become Fierce Deity faster, but I don't understand it. You use the special gauge, and you turn it into the magic gauge. Ah, okay, now I understand. Thank you, Raptor. Yeah, I never got that about Young Link, so very good to know. Thank you. So, like, now, this is going to be a little more magic. Okay, cool, I get it now. I get it now, and I'll probably never forget it, because that doesn't seem like something I'd forget, even though I'm very forgetful. Thank you for the information. I want to do the ultimate move. Yeah, I love that. It gets so weird when you're near a wall, but I love it. You're not going to get me with your Mega Destruction Laser of Evil, you stupid wizard. Goodbye. You need at least 3 special bars to fully boost the magic. Ah, I can't talk. I don't have a drink today, by the way, because I forgot to put more Gatorade in the freezer. Or not the freezer, the fridge, after last stream. So, you know. It'll be a little rough, but we'll make it work. So it takes a full 3 to get a full magic bar. But obviously you can just build it up a little bit and then get magic bottles and stuff to supplement it, I would imagine. It's alright, cool. Thank you for the explanation. Get away. There we are. Dark Link and Fierce Deity Link look sick. Dark Link is okay, but I will agree that Fierce Deity Link is pretty awesome. Why don't I just start hitting your weak point instead of just avoiding it? I do really like Fierce Deity Link's sword. It's really cool. Oh, hey, perfect. There we go. Do. It's basically why he's completely broken in the game, because of the fact that he's capable of fighting his Fierce Deity in an entire battle. Yeah, I guess if you have a lot of enemies to fight, then you would just turn into Fierce Deity. By the time you've killed... Wait, I'm going to the wrong spot. My bad. By the time you've killed, like, so many enemies that your magic is going to run out, you'll have already built up nearly a full 3 bars of special to just... All you have to do is play the ocarina, and then boom, you're back to Fierce Deity. That's actually really awesome. I'm glad that I finally understand how it works. Volga? That's going to be a bit of a problem. Is there something that will give me enough magic to transform? No, there is not. No special attack bar things, no other thing. All right. Let's see here. Go for Fiery Air Pulse first. Die. I love that move. I never get tired of it. How dare you hit me while I was in the middle of hitting your friend? Volga, do you mind? Oh, that's just super unfortunate timing. All right, maybe I should have gone for the Gibdo first. But this guy's almost dead, so finish him off. No, die. All right, you know what? That's fine. Get him. Got him. Very nice. All right, now the Gibdo. Who I really hope to get a re-dead bandage from. No. Volga, do you mind? I'm a little busy. Fierce Deity. Is this enough? Probably not. That did nothing to what's-his-face, the Gibdo. Re-dead Knight, whatever. It's a Gibdo. Same difference. Who cares? No, no, no. Get out. Get out. Get out. I can't believe I got out of that. Please die. It would mean a lot to me. You're a major pain. This thing is so bulky. Hey, Volga. How's it going? You stepped in the wrong place at the wrong time, my dude. No, no, no. I'm not getting out of this. Never mind. I got out of it. I'm unstoppable. No, Volga. I'm trying to hit your friend. Volga. How much damage have I taken? Not enough to lose an A rank. Which I don't even remember if I need an A rank, as is typical of me. I hope that was an item I just got. Like a re-dead bandage. Is this enough? Probably not. Dang it. Alright. Well, nothing we can do about it. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Volga's weak point is like one of the most annoying to hit in the game, other than like maybe Zont. But there, I got it. Very nice. What are you doing, buddy? Come here. I must destroy you now. There we go. Yeah, we got this. It's just going to take a minute because Volga is so bulky. Nope. That should do it. Oh, my goodness. Stretch. Mission successful. Give me that weapon. Yeah, that happened all at the end of Skyward Sword. Another reason why I love Skyward Sword so much. This is very nice. It happened in Wind Waker. Well, Wind Waker is like the ugliest Zelda game, so it doesn't really count. But that definitely does not happen every time. It sounds like your friend is not a diehard Zelda fan. He probably really liked Wind Waker. And then played little to none of the others. Because I haven't heard of that happening in any other Zelda game, so I'm willing to bet it only happens in Wind Waker. Because that does not happen in any other one I've played. Item card. Alright. Ooh, Zelda. I like playing as Zelda. What I gotta burn? I never would have burned this one. I would have burned one of the middle ones. There we go. Alright. Gotta get an A rank, and we need to get, defeat the Warriors of Time, Joy. Need to find one piece of heart. I think I saw that Link is already in the fight alongside us, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the full power of the Triforce, boys. All three together. They cannot be stopped. In Wind Waker, the thing was that was still the reincarnated spirit of Link, which you learn through the events of the game. Oh, okay. Let's get this, boys. Let's get this bread by murdering all of these Gorons. It is the only way. Rudo, you're going down first, and I'm going to start taking all of these, I messed up the timing. 4 there. Rudo, do you mind? Also, your intro is so weird. Why are you carried in like that? That still works somehow. Kuko, do you mind? Oh, no, you're on my side? Perfect. Get to work. Ah, not a bomb chew. Alright, they're going for the... Okay, yeah, this is going to be a pain. Kill Rudo really quickly and then get on that. Oh, I'm out of things. Rip. It's fine. You're basically done. Goodbye, Rudo. Okay. Focus on bomb chews after killing all of these. Still got time because there's no timer up yet. Take the captain. There, okay, they can defend this now. I gotta go. Wait a minute, pick up that item. Fine. It's so impossible of me to just, like, leave instead of finishing killing everything. It's just how my brain works. Goodbye to all of you. Recharge. Where do you all keep coming from? The noise they make when they die is so sad. Hey, Ganondorf, how's it going? You mind killing all these fools for me? Thanks. I know that's what you're best at. I don't know which bomb shoe is closer to exploding, but I'm going for this one first. Do this. One down. Switch to Ganon. Run, Ganon. This one was the one I should have gone for first. It's got less time. Dang it. Or they had the same amount. I'm going to try and beat this thing in 10 seconds, but I don't hold out a whole lot of hope. Especially because I actually end up having a little less than 10 seconds. Oh, I got hit during my combo. It's done. I might have had a chance if I hadn't been hit during my combo there. That's fine. I'm just going to take this back immediately. Oh, no, I did destroy it before it could self-destruct. Never mind. They definitely should not have given that to me, but I will take it. There are too many enemies in this room. Get lost. Time to die. Bum, 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 bum. The original Link, like the first Link, at least is implied to be Skyward Sword's Link. Skyward Sword is like the earliest in the timeline because that's when the curse is set for them to reincarnate forever and fight. I don't know anything about Ocarina of Time because I haven't played it. But saying the following Link wasn't the original it's just like, no, that's not how reincarnation works. It is the original every time. Because it's that one Link who's just been reincarnated. Don't mind me, I'm gonna hold this for a second, thank you. I gotta go get this other bomb shoe. And then start tearing apart all of your locations. Oh my word, what is happening here? There's so many things. So much murder to be had. It's Ganondorf's paradise. Ain't no party like a Ganondorf murdering party, my dudes. Don't mind me. Charging up. Let's go. Dude, I love playing as Ganon with the trident as well, but also with the dual swords, because it's so nice to just run into an area and then clear it out entirely in like a matter of seconds. Zelda, you take care of that. Get this bomb shoe out of here. Where's bomb shoe? There you are. 3, 4. Maybe not the best combo to use on the bomb shoe, but nah, it worked. It worked. Goodbye. All right, back to Ganon. I'm going to have Ganon start going to the outside and start taking those outposts, and in a second I'll switch back to Zelda, and she's going to take care of the inner ones, because we got to find her piece of heart. So I got to take, like, basically every single keep until I find the piece of heart I need. Goodbye. I guess it just depends on how you define the word, but no, I would still consider it to be the same Link. Like, he's not literally the Link that was in Skyward Sword, but he's the same spirit as one, you know? So saying he's not the same Link, it, like, the connotations of saying that word would, like, lead you to believe that, like, there are multiple Links. I don't know how to word it. It's hard to word. It would lead you to believe that it's a different protagonist each time. He just looks the same. But that's not really... It really, like, doesn't fit how it works. Because it is the same protagonist. It's always Zelda. It's always Link. It's not always Ganondorf. Because, you know, sometimes you run into, like, Majora was not a reincarnation of Ganondorf. He was the final boss of Majora's Mask. But, the protagonist is always Link. Like, the Link. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-now. Please die. Get out of here. Be gone. Thank you. Oh, it's for Zelda. Dang it, that's the one I need. Okay. I will get her up here for it in a minute. Mine? Got an A rank. This has got to be done in 15 minutes. I have not heard the song you're talking of. You can probably assume, like, any time anyone asks me, have you heard this song? It's safe to assume that unless it's an Amelie cover, probably not. I really don't listen to music. Like, the only, like, music I listen to that isn't, like, video game oasts, like I've been listening to a lot of the songs from Smash Ultimate lately, is Amelie's covers. So if it's not an Amelie cover and it's not, like, an oast from a video game, like, 90% chance I have not heard it. No. There's so many of you. Die. Oh, it's a joke song? Yeah, I'm not a joke song guy. Like, I'm already not a music guy, but, like, joke songs are not my thing. I'm not really interested in joke music. That's probably a horrible way to word that. When I say joke music, I don't mean that their music, like, is a joke or is meant to be bad or anything. I mean, like, music that is, like, this song is meant primarily to be funny and to get you to laugh. I don't listen to music for laughter. That's what I have YouTube and Twitch for. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Hello. Parody songs? No. I don't think that's the right word either, because, like, parody songs, it depends on what you mean by parody. Because if the parody song is, like, we say hilarious things to get you to laugh during the song. Like, it is technically a parody song, but there are also parody songs that are just like, no, it's still like a song and it's still about the music. We just use, like, terms and words and stuff from the thing we're parodying. Like when, whenever Nate Wants to Battle would do, like, his Pokemon ones. Like, those weren't really, like... When he did those Pokemon parodies of songs, they weren't really, at least in my eyes, meant to be, like, jokes or to make you laugh. It was just, like, to make the music more akin to something you recognize. That's how I see it, at least. Alright, Zelda, I need you to... I would like to take all of the keeps because I'm that kind of person when playing this game. But number one important thing is to get the A rank, which means I need to finish within 15 minutes, and to get your Piece of Heart. Hello. Goodbye. Majora's Mask, Bellum, don't know it. Malladus, possibly not, don't know that. Nightmares, don't know that. And Vati, don't know that. Vati appears in 3 games. Second highest appearance for a villain, probably other than Ganondorf, I assume. Are the only villains in the series that don't really have a connection to Demise and Ganondorf. Yeah, that sounds right. I think that's fun. I don't think it always, like, I do really love the whole reincarnation thing of the 3 heroes of the Triforce having to just battle for eons, basically. I like it. But, it's cool to have a game here and there come out that's like, hey, you know, there's some other evil that Link has to fight. So Zelda doesn't really need to be there, so she isn't, like in Majora's Mask. This is a horrible example to use because I've gone on record as saying I don't like Majora's Mask. But, the reasons I dislike Majora's Mask don't have to do with its storyline and its, like, villain and stuff. But, you know, there's no Ganon, there's no Zelda, it's just Link having to fight an evil. Which is, it's cool to have those now and then, but I prefer they stick to the usual, Ganon has reincarnated in some way, so now Zelda and Link must appear to face him. Which is basically how it goes in, like, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. I like it. Haven't seen many final Ganon battles, but I think Skyward Sword looked the most epic. I mean, that wasn't, like... Demise is sort of Ganon, but sort of not. It's weird. Zelda lore gets really strange sometimes. Like with how we were talking about reincarnation before. Because, like, Demise's spirit goes down through Ganondorf. I think the way that Demise... See, like, here's what I think. And obviously, like, you know, I'm no Zelda lore professional. This is just, like, me spitballing how I kind of look at it. I think that reincarnation works a little differently for Zelda and Link than it does for Ganon does. And that's why Ganon, like, will often look fairly different in games. Where, like, Zelda and Link almost always, you know, look like this. The only time Zelda has looked, like, significantly different is when she was, her hair changed colors in Twilight Princess. It was darker instead of blonde. I guess Link's kind of did in that one too, didn't it? I don't remember. It's been too long. But, Druni, I need you to die faster, please, by the way. So, like, Zelda and Link just reincarnate constantly because they're, like, the chosen or whatever. Or because Demise cursed them to do so. But Demise's spirit, I feel like, kind of, his spirit, like, chooses an inhabitant, which is always Ganon in some way, but Ganon isn't necessarily, like, he isn't always a Gerudo, because, like, in the original Zelda game, Ganondorf is, like, in his Ganon form, right? He is, like, the pig monster, he isn't a Gerudo, if Gerudos even existed back in, like, the OG Zelda. But, there we go. But, then he ends up being Gerudo Ganon most of the time, which I love Ganondorf as the Gerudo. But then, like, Demise didn't even really look like Ganondorf. Demise didn't. So I feel like Demise's is more akin to, like, the reincarnation in Naruto, where, like, Sasuke and Naruto are not Ashura and Indra, but Ashura and Indra's, like, chakra passed down to them as a sorta, and they just use reincarnation because they don't have a better word for it. So, like, Demise's, like, spirit passes down to each Ganondorf. I don't know, it's weird. Da-na-na-na-na. I don't know, it's weird, but I like it. If we're splitting hairs, Ganon refers to pig form and Ganondorf refers to his human form. Yeah, but there was no human form in the original game. They added in him having a human form later, is what I'm saying. At least I think that's how it goes. I don't know, I haven't played enough Zelda. Zelda lore is cool, but I don't know enough about it to really discuss it hardcore, so, you know, take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt. Ganon and Ganondorf refer to different things. I mean, like, it refers to the same person in some instances, though, because, like, Ganon and Ganondorf both exist in Twilight Princess, but it's very obviously just Ganon transforming himself. He just changes his name upon transformation. But then you've got other games where, like, there's only Ganon, or there's only Ganondorf. And then you got whatever the heck they did in Breath of the Wild, where Ganon's form doesn't even look like the pig form at all. It's some freak of nature. Although I guess his, like, final form in Breath of the Wild looked more pig-like, but not really. I didn't like his final form in Breath of the Wild. Ocarina of Time added the human form. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't played Ocarina of Time, so I wouldn't know. Oh my goodness. Twitch machine broke, so it wouldn't let me log in, so I couldn't correct you on everything you said. Ah, nice. Also, thank you for resubbing, Michael. 2 months in a row. Really appreciate it, man. I gotta get a new noise for subbing. I think I want to go with that Sojiro sound clip. I need to find it, though. Who just followed? Wait a minute. I don't have... Streamlabs, why are you not set to the event log so I can read when stuff happens? Admiral Jojo, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this stream and any future ones you come to. Oh, Twitch is having issues with people being logged in and stuff, but it looks like they're fixing it. Alright, well, as long as it's getting fixed. Sorry you guys are having that issue. At least, you know what? Like, of all the problems to have, at least it's not a problem that's breaking stream itself. So at least you're able to watch. I hate it when this happens, by the way. There are two different characters I need to get the rewards I need, and I can only take one character. Dang it, I need a Stallmaster wrist bone. So I'm gonna do Rudo on this one then, since I can't, I don't have all the combos unlocked on Midna yet. And I do, just now, have all the combos unlocked on Rudo. But yeah, we'll have to do this again sometime to get the heart container for Midna. Let's do this. Just give me the 4-star for more damage.
Smash!
Smash! I feel like there were other things I was meant to correct you on, but I've forgotten. That's fair. Thanks for the bits, Michael. Ocarina of Time wasn't the first in the timeline before Skyward Sword. It was Minish Cap and Four Swords, then Ocarina of Time. Ah, okay. But, like, Skyward Sword is, like, the sort of de facto agreed upon, this is the first chronologically now, right? Pretty sure it is. Because, I mean, like, it seems very heavily like, hey, this is the first one. You know, Demise is defeated. Now he'll reincarnate into Ganondorf for the rest of his life. I think I know how I want to say it now. Ganondorf, every Ganondorf we see is Ganondorf. He, like, Ganondorf reincarnates the same way that Zelda and Link do now. But Demise doesn't. Demise was, like, rebirthed as Ganondorf once. So, like, the first Ganondorf was, like, a rebirth of Demise. Like, a different person, but still had Demise's, like, evil energy or whatever in him. And then from then on, it's Ganondorf that reincarnates because of the energy he got from Demise. I like that. That's my new headcanon. Stupid camera angle. I want to use level... No. Get out of there. Alright. I want to use Rudo's level 5. It's so fun. It's like one of the best combos in the game. Well, maybe not like best as in like it's good to use, but I like it a lot. I like the way it looks. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was 4, dang it. I wanted the 5. Hey, can you die? It's hard to use level 5 against Gibdos. Alright, there we go. Get the Gibdo out of here first. Where's the keep boss? Hello, and goodbye. The way I look at it is when it comes to Ganon and Ganondorf, it's more of a spirit of evil reincarnated. Yeah, but I don't know. I really like the concept better that it's still the same Ganon constantly fighting against them. Instead of being like an evil spirit chooses a host and it almost always happens to be Ganon kind of deal. I don't know. I just like the idea that the three of them, all three of them, I love that move. All three of them constantly, they're like all bound together basically for all time, and they all three constantly reincarnate to fight each other. But you know, unless Nintendo ever releases an official thing that says like, this is the way the cookie crumbles, then I guess we'll never know. Which means we all get to just have our own headcanons. Isn't that fun? That way we can argue with strangers on the internet about it and tell them they're wrong. Rido is a pretty good character. I feel like her attacks are a little too slow sometimes. Mainly, like, every second attack stutters a bit, I feel like. Like, I'll give an example here in a second. It's like, watch. 1, 2, stutter, and then I got the execution. So, like, 1, 2, stutter, 1, 2, stutter, and then 5. Get out of here. Like, that's my only problem with Rudo is she has that stutter in between. Other than that, I think she's a really good character. The stutter just makes it hard to get to her level 4 and 5 combo, which are like her best hits, along with her, when you don't use a strong attack, if you just keep with the Y button through it all, that's also really strong. Save the stranded allied forces. I have to, Rudo's is the piece of heart, so I have to find the place that has the piece of heart in it. So I need to take, like, every keep until I get it. Where's the boss? Goodbye. Yeah, the boss of Skyward Sword is not Ganondorf. It's Demise. But then Demise, like, starts the reincarnation, and then he's basically, every time you see him from then on, he's Ganon. Or Ganondorf, you know, either or. Unlike Michael, I don't usually split hairs over that. Unlike Michael. Bow, now. Think there's anything lore-wise to back up the Ganon is the same person each time? Yeah, but, like, what are the odds that he would always reincarnate to someone named Ganon/Ganondorf? Seems unlikely, IMO. Unless it was just like Ganondorf reincarnates the same way they do. Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, especially since Demise is the one who set the curse up. That it wouldn't reincarnate the same person every time, but it would for Link and Zelda. I don't know, though. That's just a theory. A game theory. I have never watched a game theory video before in my life, but I hear that reference a lot, and therefore I can make that reference, because I've heard it enough. We're out of here. Hey. Stop hurting my boys. Get out of here. Thought you were saying that Ganon kept his memories and is literally the same person? No. That's ridiculous. Ganon, like, if that was the case, then, like, Twilight Princess Ganon, or, like, I don't know, Ocarina of Time Ganon or something would be saying, like, you know, hey, you know, I knew you back when you were, like, your first form or whatever. He would, like, bring that up if that was the case. No, I don't think any of them keep their memories. Literally none of them. Zelda, Link, Ganon, they might, like, know that they've been reincarnated. Or at least I think Ganon and Zelda would probably be able to figure out, like, hey, we reincarnate. But I don't think they would have any of their past memories or anything like that. That's ridiculous. There's a gold Scatola in this area? I didn't even notice. Oh, it's just right here. Easy grab. No, I think every time any of the three reincarnate, they don't keep their memories. I just think that they're still, like, the same, you know, the same people. It's not like a different Ganondorf. It's the same. It's the same as if, like, they had just gotten memory loss, like amnesia. It's still the same Ganondorf reincarnated. He just doesn't remember being the other Ganondorfs. Same for Zelda, same for Link. Mostly I'm just saying, like, I don't agree with what Araya was saying before, where it's like, you know, you pick a random person and that person becomes that, like, the Link of that game. Like, no, it's the same Link reincarnated every time. He just doesn't remember anything. What? I didn't mean to do this. Where? Rizro, where did you go? Okay, yep, that was unfortunate. That wasn't supposed to happen the way it just did, but what's done is done. I do want to play another Zelda on the channel. Eventually. I totally forgot how that move worked, and I just let it hit me for no reason. I want to wait a little. I was going to do Skyward Sword, but I want to wait a little while and see if they're actually going to put it on the Switch, which I really, really, really hope they do. Because that is the perfect excuse for me to play it again, and I would love to. It's been a long time since I played it last. So I am, like, all in on that. So I would much rather wait and see if it comes out on the Switch. So now, like, originally I was basically just going to do it right after Mario Galaxy unless chat really wanted to see a different game. But now I think, like, I'm going to wait a little bit more and see if it's actually going to happen. No, Araya, you totally missed whenever I talked about Skyward Sword last. Skyward Sword is the only game in history I have ever played and enjoyed the motion controls. I think the motion controls in Skyward Sword are, like, probably what motion controls are, like, should be in any game that uses them. I am all for the motion controls in Skyward Sword. I honestly think that the Wiimote with the Wii Motion Plus, is a pretty good motion control device. Like, probably the best one I've ever used. It's better than the Switch's Joy-Cons were in The World Ends With You, at least. Yeah, see, Michael knows what's up. For example, wait a minute, what did I miss here? The other thing is that the timeline Ganondorf is sealed or changed in different ways across each game. For example, Twilight Princess Ganondorf is the child timeline, where he would not have met Link, but kept his memory from how he was captured in a different storyline, Ocarina of Time. Nintendo makes things weird. Another Wind Waker Ganondorf is actually the same Ganondorf in terms of memories from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, but that's the same Link, too, isn't it? Isn't Wind Waker Link also Ocarina of Time Link? I think that's just, like, more of a sequel than anything else, I thought. Unless I don't know. Yeah, Michael, you're right. Skyward Sword, like, I wouldn't mind playing Skyward Sword without the motion controls. Like, I'm not an advocate of, like, it needs to be done with motion controls. I'm fine with it not being. But, like, as far as games with motion control goes, I think it's fine. No, it's a different Link in Wind Waker. Majora's is the same Link as Wind Waker. That is really weird then. No wonder people have so much trouble arguing about Legend of Zelda lore. I think you should definitely try out Ocarina of Time at some point since you played Majora's, even though you didn't like Majora. Ocarina of Time is much more mainstream. Yeah, the problem with that is that I bought Ocarina of Time back before I did YouTube. When it was released on the 3DS. It was like right before I started YouTube, I think. Or maybe it was after I just started YouTube and I was unable to record my 3DS. One or the other. And then I played it for like an hour or two and then I got bored and I just never picked it up again. I don't know why. Like, I don't think Ocarina of Time is a bad game, having, you know, only played like 2 hours of it. I don't know why I didn't like it, but I just was like, I want to play this. I don't know why. But anytime I think of playing Ocarina of Time, I just, like, basically decide, like, no. Anytime I think of it, I'm like, why wouldn't I just go play Twilight Princess again? Figured out how Let's Go's catching mechanics work with motion control? No, you're just getting lucky and you think you do. The catching mechanics in that game are garbage. That's some bad motion control right there. Might not have been worth that for just Empty Bottle 3, but you know, I want to eventually unlock anything, or everything anyways. Level 25 is fine. For some reason, Nintendo split the timeline into 3 after Ocarina of Time. Nintendo can never decide, like, what they want to do. They just keep mixing it up, and they're like, yeah, you know, it'll cause a lot of discussion in the community. So we'll let it go. Makes more sense for Majora's to be the same Link because that was the same engine and on the N64. Yeah, I guess. I'm not saying that it shouldn't have been. Like, that's fine. I just forgot. Like, it left my mind. I misplaced Wind Waker and Majora's Mask. Like, I knew that Majora's Mask was Ocarina of Time's Link. I just forgot, and for some reason thought it was Wind Waker for a second. I just got a little confused. Alright, hello. Re-Dead Knight has appeared. Get away from me. There we go. Zelda timeline is all garbage anyway. They shoehorned in games into a timeline for no real reason. Zelda doesn't need a timeline. I guess it doesn't really need a timeline, but I would argue that I like it having a timeline because it fits in so well with the whole, like, constantly reincarnating thing, because I really love that storyline for a game. And it's a good way to link all the games in your series together like that. I do think that, they didn't really think it through for a lot of the games that they did for Zelda, and now they're like, we gotta include them all in the timeline, when some of them just won't fit because of the way they did some decisions back in the day. You know what I mean? I do love, when I play as Sheik, getting to just jump around as much as I do as her, because her dodge is so fast. It's great. It's probably about the only thing I like playing about Sheik. So I'm not a huge fan of her combos either. I normally just stick to her basic Y attack. I love the noise it makes. Do you know the original Ocarina of Time for the N64 is the highest rated video game on Metacritic of all time with a 99%? That's weird. Like, a good chunk of that has to be nostalgia. Also, Metacritic is not the most reliable. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, this is super cynical and buys into the whole idea of, like, all media is dead that we have going in our world nowadays for, like, the past 4 years or whatever, but, like, I don't really trust any rating system of, like, any company or website, because, like, a lot of the times they're just, like, they find something stupid to hate about it, and then they're like, we don't like it that much, so we gave it a 70, and I'm just like, that's insane. This game is worth a 90. So I really don't put much to any stock in any game rating, like, of any kind anymore. The last time I cared about how highly rated a game was by some kind of a website or something was in, I think it was 2012, when Skyward Sword released. It had a 10 out of 10 in Game Informer. So I was like, that was my first Zelda game, because I was like, it's a 10 out of 10? It must be the best game of the year. I need to buy it. And I don't know if it was necessarily the best game of the year. Probably not. I don't remember what else came out in 2012. But it was a lot of fun, so I did like it. Maybe not a 10 out of 10 game, but pretty up there. Review system of anything, media or not, is all garbage. I agree. until Breath of the Wild came out, all people kept saying is that Zelda games weren't as good as Ocarina of Time. That's nostalgia. That's nostalgia talking. Because Twilight, like, I can understand some people not liking Skyward Sword even though I love it. But, like, Twilight Princess is amazing. And also, Breath of the Wild is not that fantastic. It's a good game, but it's not... People hype that game way too much. I honestly think Breath of the Wild is only hyped as much as it is because people like open world. It was fresh for, like, Zelda to be open world, and because Nintendo had been doing so incredibly poorly for the past, like, 4 years. That as soon as, like, a fairly good Nintendo game came out, specifically Zelda, everyone was like, it's the greatest game ever made. Nintendo is, like, come back from the brink. The enemies are hidden, you say. I need a harp. Can I unlock this harp? I don't want to play as Agatha! Ugh! I'm a firm believer of the don't knock until you try it mentality. Is just because someone loves or hates something doesn't mean you'll feel the same about it. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. The only time I really put any stock into reviews is I'll look up movie reviews. And if a movie has, like, a rating of 20 or less from, like, a group of critics on, like, Rotten Tomatoes, I'll be like, I can probably pass on this, because it probably is garbage. But, like, even when it comes to stuff like Rotten Tomatoes gives a movie, like, a 40 or a 50, I'm like, I don't know, I like the trailer, I'll go see it. And then usually I'm like, it wasn't great, but I like it. So, like, the only time that I pay any attention to reviews is when it's, like, they literally get gutter trash reviews, where it's like, yeah, we gave this game, like, a 3 out of 100, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is unreliable. That's why I almost never listen to them. Like, the only time I pay attention to reviews of any kind, Rotten Tomatoes is just, like, the first one I thought of. The only time I pay attention to any kind of reviews is if it's, like, the audience and the critics are all like, this game is, like, under a 30 out of 100. Because I'm like, there's no way this many people gave this game or movie this bad of a rating unless it actually is, like, fairly bad. Like, it might not be as bad as they're making it out to be, but it sure as heck isn't going to be good. Because I just, like, that's very... I mean, it could be, but it's very unlikely. You know what I mean? Deity. No one tells me what to think. Yeah, I'm not saying that I, like, let them control what I think. I'm just saying, like, the odds of me going to watch a movie or something... Don't switch to the BMOS, you stupid... The odds of me, like, going to a movie that got, like, audience and, whatever, audience and critic rating of, like, under 30, it's a lot less likely for me to bother going. Because, I mean, like, especially for a movie, that's, like, I gotta, like, take, like, 2 hours, 3 hours out of my day to do that? That's a hefty time investment. So unless it's something that I'm, like, really interested in, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll just take their word for it on this one because I don't want to waste my time. You know what I mean? Can you all be dead, please? I can't believe I let that happen. Stop. Get out of this. I hate BMOS. I should have destroyed them, but for some reason I thought, like, nah, I'm going to kill these guys so fast it's not even a problem. Nope. 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 Got him. There we go. Thank you. Do this. Oh my goodness, I've missed a lot of messages in chat. I will read through them all in just a second after I get to, you know what, I can do it right now, actually, since I just got out of that. Just pause the game so I don't lose time. All right, what all have I missed in chat? That's where Lone Wolf said, don't knock until you try it mentality. I kind of agree with that for the most part. You only take stock in what specific people's opinions are in games because you know what you're getting into when you listen to their opinion. When you look at something like IGN, you just have this mixed bag of random people's opinions, and you never know if this person is going to be a good or bad reviewer, but it gets passed as the definitive opinion. Yeah, 100% that's fair. I agree. That's why when I do look at Rotten Tomatoes, which is very not often, I usually click into the reviews to see what the people said about it. The people who, like, I gave it a 4 and the people who I gave it a 2, you know? For some reason, a lot of game critics give games a much higher score than it should. Probably because they, like, get review copies or early copies, and if they don't review at least decently well, then they won't be given those anymore. And in the gaming industry, not just as being a journalist, but also being a, like a YouTuber like I am, like, it's 90% of it is getting it first. The speed at which you like uploading playthroughs on day one, like I do with games that I play, and then like getting your article out fast. That's like the most important thing. Shadow of War got an 80% for critics, but a 3.9 out of 10 for audience. Yeah, Shadow of War wasn't that great. It was pretty good, but it wasn't. I don't think I'd give it a 3.9. I'd probably give it like a 5. A little bit higher, but you know. Oh yeah, Michael just said exactly what I said. They don't get their early games and stuff if they don't give it a good ranking. Chaos's time is precious. Dude, you guys don't realize how busy I am. Like, I have a lot of stuff going on between Twitch, YouTube, real life, personal projects and stuff I like to do. This is a lot. Do this. Ah, yes, full magic. Volga, you're going down here in a second, buddy, as soon as I get rid of this other BMOS. So, like, you know, it's a pretty big time sink to take, like, 3 hours out of my day to go see a movie, so I better, like, at least somewhat enjoy it. It doesn't have to be the best movie. I'm not the kind of person who's like, I only go watch movies that are, like, a 90 out of 100. Nah, I'll go watch some movies that are only, like, a 5 out of 10, whatever. As long as I enjoy it, that's fine. I'm also a lot more easily amused than a lot of other people who go to see movies and stuff. So I tend to look more favorably upon them. I wanted to kill this Re-Dead before going Fierce Deity, by the way, but I'm just going to go Fierce Deity. Hello, I'm here to kill you. Stop. Please die. It'd mean a lot to me if you didn't. Oh, I ran out already, dang it. Whatever, that's fine. I wasn't paying attention. He killed the Re-Dead, so that's good. Oh, I got a weapon out of that, dang it. I don't want weapons from Re-Deads. I want Re-Dead bandages. Please die. You're not gonna die to this. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Get out of here. Please die. I'll look at chat in just a second. I'm gonna kill Volga first. There we go. Oh, there's still another keep? I thought that was the last one. I still have one more keep? My word. Having Volga not be the final keep is, weird. He's normally a really big finishing fight. What's happening in chat? Banana. Thought as a YouTuber and Twitch streamer together you had to sign away any social life? No, I have a decent social life. Well, you know, decent, I guess. My social life mostly consists of interactions with my family. Who am I fighting? Oh, King frigging Dodongo. Okay, yeah, sure. You know, whatever. Definitely, you know, I want to kill you guys first. I know I'm missing my weak point chance, but like I said, I want to kill these guys first. Yeah, my social life is mostly interaction with my family, and then usually once or twice a week I'll get into a fairly lengthy call with some combination of RTK, Michael, and Sly. Who are pretty much like, you know, my closest friends, I guess. Been friends for like 3.5 years now, and we've all met up IRL, and et cetera, et cetera. Dodongo, I hate you. I really hate this stupid BMOS. Can you go away? Your stupid animation or whatever is broken anyways. Hello. Eat this. You ate one of those? Wow, I thought I misaimed it. Oh my word. I hate fighting inside of the keeps. This would not be a problem if I wasn't stuck in the keep, where there's like no room. Thank goodness I get invincibility frames for that move. I would very much like it if this nerd was dead. Eat that. Thank you. I need you to die. I've only met like 2 people I know online IRL, and I know a lot of people. I mean, yeah, I also know a lot of people, but I haven't met a ton of them. Well, actually, now that I have gone to Europe, I've met quite a few of them. But before I had gone to Europe this year, I had only met 5 people that I knew online, IRL. And one of them I wasn't even really, like, I wasn't friends with him or didn't know him. He just happened to be there. Cass has gone to another country, insta-jealous. Yeah, it was, I went to the UK for EGX to meet with a lot of my friends. It was my graduation present from my family. Which was very nice. It was good finally getting to meet a lot of them. What have I missed in chat? Surprised Chaos sleeps at all with how busy he gets, to be fair. Yeah, you know, sometimes I don't. I don't think I'm going to go see Into the Spider-Verse. It doesn't appeal to me. I didn't like the look of it. I'm sure it's good. People have told me it's good. I just really don't care. Also, I had to have no one to see it with. So, just another reason to be like, nah. That's wild, Trainer Gold. That's college for you. If you're going to PopCon next year, Chaos, you'll see Rose. Yeah, I know. She told me. And I go to PopCon every year unless something comes up that stops me. I'm going to be Ruben with Armed War, my boy Felipe. I'm really looking forward to it. He's been watching me for 3 years. I thought it'd only been like a year or 2, but nah. He's been watching me for 3 years. That's crazy. He's a really awesome dude, so I'm really looking forward to that. Especially since I was going to be going solo because Sly, RTK, and Michael can't make it. It was going to be my first PopCon alone, but now I get to hang out with Armed War, and I'll get to see Rose a little bit, and it'll be fun. What's your definition of knowing someone? Having spoken to them directly. That would be my definition of knowing someone online. Because, like, I mean, I don't know C. Nanners. I know who he is, and I've seen some of his YouTube videos, but I don't know him. I've never talked to him before in my life, so I wouldn't say, like, I know C. Nanners or I know PewDiePie or anything like that. Can you please give me your weak point, you scumbag? Like, come on. Thank you. See, if you just call him names, he does what you want. Rift, you've been watching me for 3 years too? Man, what is, like, wrong with you people? Why are you watching me for that long? Like, I can understand a year or something, but have I not gotten on your nerves yet? I'm just joking. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you for the support. I'm glad you enjoy the content enough to put up with me for that long. Animation looks gorgeous to me. That's fair. Doesn't really appeal to me personally. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm sure it is. It's gotten so much praise already. It's got to be good. It's just, I don't know. I'm not interested in it. I don't know what else to say other than I'm just not interested in it. So, like, why would I go see it? And it's not like in the case where, like, I know I don't like it, so I want to be able to give reasons why. Like, because, you know, I don't like Pokemon Let's Go, but I played the entire game, so I'd be able to be like, yeah, I played the whole thing. I still thought it was bad. So people can't just say, like, oh, well, you didn't play it, or you only played an hour. Of course you think it's bad. But, like, I'm sure Into the Spider-Verse is good. I'm just not interested in it. So I don't need to go see it to make any arguments for or against it. Black Panther is the highest rated superhero movie? Are you sure? I feel like I would have heard that news. Like, Black Panther was a good movie, but the highest rated superhero movie? It, like, beat out The Dark Knight? Somehow I'm still around and you get on my nerves every single time I interact with you. Same, Michael. Same. Oh, it has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's like the highest rated by Rotten Tomatoes standards. Whatever. Been watching you since I saw you fight Necrozma and Get Mad. That would have been Ultra Sun, which came out last year, I think. Where the heck do I want to go now? What is this weapon? It's a Link weapon. This is also a Link weapon. Well, you know what? Let's play as Daruni and start unlocking some Link weapons. Dark Knight has a 94? How does Black... Okay, listen. Black Panther is a good movie, and I like it. But that movie does not deserve a 94. Like a 90, maybe. But come on, 94? That seems a little much. Or a 97, I mean. A 97? That's insane. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. What am I doing? Badge market? This has been a really fun stream so far, by the way. With a game like Hyrule Warriors, where it's a lot of me just mindlessly playing, I really appreciate all of the chat interaction we get. So, you know, thank you guys for being cool and chatting and whatnot. Skull Kid, you're level 10. Do you have, like, any... No, I need to do all this shenanigans as much as I can, at least. Alright, that's a horrible sign. I immediately don't have a Dynasty Fang. It's the only one I'm missing. Rip. Dark Knight has a 9 out of 10 on IMDb, but Black Panther's like a 7.4. The 7.4, I think, would be a little, like, at the absolute worst. At the absolute worst, I think Black Panther is deserving of probably, like, an 80%. Like, an 8 out of 10, at the worst. 7 out of 10, I'm thinking, like, maybe it's just you personally weren't a huge fan of it. But I think it's worth at least an 8. But, like, a 97, almost perfect score, that's a little much, in my eyes. Like, it's a good movie, but it's not... like, a masterpiece. Then again, I would say, like, almost no movies are masterpieces. Just goes to show ratings are entirely meaningless because they vary so much. Yeah, basically. Alright, I do get to have other characters here. Who do I want? I really want to play as Twilight Midna, but I don't want to play as her when she's missing 2 of her combos. Ah! I need to get the stupid wrist bone. I haven't played as Link yet today, have I? Give me Link. Ooh. I don't really care too much about leveling up the Magic Rod's attacks, but, you know, may as well. Magic Rod isn't bad. I just prefer the Master Sword. I don't think any movie deserves more than a 95%. I think that's reasonable. I don't think every movie is going to have some flaws. I think I agree with you. No movie should be over 95%. Like, 95% should be, like, the top dollar. Because it's like, yep, got to 95%. So, you know, it has its flaws because it's a movie, but it's about as close to perfect as you can get. Black Panther, I'd have to say, was one of the most well-written in the MCU. I mean, it was well-written, but I don't know. I'd have to really sit down and think about the other movies before saying that. Because, I mean, like, I ranked all of my favorite MCU movies, and I had Black Panther at, like, number 10 or something. Number 10 or 11. Because there were a ton of other movies I liked more. Like, almost, basically every Marvel movie is at the worst good, except for, like, 4 of them. What else do I want here? Yeah, Zant, why not? For audience rating, Spider-Verse has 95 and Dark Knight has a 94. Nah. Yeah, that's why I just don't care about ratings. Like I said, the only time I even remotely pay attention to ratings is if, like, everyone has been giving it, like, 20%. Because then I'm like, if so many people... Like, if 8 different websites go, like, this movie is a 13% out of 100, I'd be like, something is, like, this movie has got to be bad. There's something wrong with this movie. There's no way, like, 5 different news outlets all said that it was garbage. Unless it actually is, like, pretty bad. Hello. I don't know what combos you're supposed to use as Darunia to break bosses. I don't know what combos to use as Darunia to break normal enemies, to be honest. Definitely not the level 4 combo. This is a bad call. Level 2? Level 2, I think. Right there would have been it. Hey, breathe fire again. Breathe fire again, my dude. Come on, Dodongo. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Can you please stop? I hate it when bosses do this. Like, this is, like, my #1 complaint in this game, is sometimes the bosses just get stuck in this cycle of, like, spam the same 2 moves over and over again. And then, like, there's hardly any way to really hurt bosses in this game unless they show you the weak point. So it just becomes a nightmare. Was it 2 or 3? Level 3 combo. Not level 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks like it works pretty well. There might still be a better one I don't know of. Darunia's attacks are so slow. Alright, I can kill you by using my magic bar. Hopefully. My magic bar and my special bar to make sure I break your weak point, probably. I think that's how it's going to have to go. Mega Fist. Perfect timing on the combo right there. 3. Not sure if I'm going to be able to break him in time, but I'm going to try. I think I needed another special attack, and I don't have it. Please. No, it's not going to break. Oh, it did! Never mind, I got it. Wow. I really didn't think it'd give it to me. Oh my goodness, Araya, could you have any worse of an opinion? Thor Ragnarok is like one of the best Marvel movies ever made. I think I had it at like 4 or 5 out of all of them. Like all 20. Thor Ragnarok is amazing. It has better quality than a lot of the other MCU movies. When you say 4, do you mean all Marvel movies created or just MCU? Just the MCU. I don't watch the X-Men movies, so I wouldn't even know what to say about any of them. Also, I don't really think that Deadpool can be fairly placed against any other movie, not because it's, like, insanely better or insanely worse, but just because it's, like, an anti-movie. Like, you know, it's all about fourth wall breaking, nothing but jokes, etc. It, like, does not fit with, like, any of what the other movies do. It's like, so ranking, like, comparing Deadpool to, like, Iron Man, Captain America, Infinity War, etc., it just makes no sense because it's so vastly different. Also, it looks like the Meteor is the way to go on breaking him. What is that, my level 5 combo or my level 4? I think it's 5. Yeah, Taiki Ratiti, I probably butchered his name there because I also, like, my tongue slipped. How do you say it? Taika Waititi, I think? He is, like, an amazing director. I've only seen Ragnarok from him, but man, he is good. I like him. What are those for and why? My number 1 is Infinity War. Because it was, like, amazing 20 or 10 years, I mean, of payoff and was just fantastically done. And it was basically about everything I wanted from the movie. Following that is Winter Soldier, because it's just, like, so incredibly well written and so well choreographed and just, it's so good. Following that is Civil War, because it's great. And then probably after that is Ragnarok. No. After that is Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, then Ragnarok. So Ragnarok is in 5th place for me right now. Yeah. And then after, like, my 6th would probably be, like, I'd have to go look at my list to know exactly how I rank them, but I think after that I put the original Avengers, and then I put the original Iron Man after that. Your attacks are so slow, Darunia. Get out of here. Oh, the 4 you dislike. Iron Man 2 and 3 are bad. Thor 2, The Dark World is, like, the worst MCU movie, probably. And I say that loving Thor because I liked the first Thor and I love Ragnarok. But The Dark World is, like, the worst MCU movie, probably. And then, I've only seen clips of The Incredible Hulk. The one they did before they got, Mark Ruffalo in. So I haven't seen the movie through, so it's, you know, a little unfair of me to say this, but from what I've heard of it and the clips I've seen of it, it's not good. But yeah. Hey, Connor, welcome back, dude. Connor, I think that Disney is stupid, and James Gunn should still direct, Guardians 3. But if anyone other than James Gunn has to do it, I want it to be Waititi. He's like the only one who even comes close to an acceptable replacement. Logan is the only X-Men movie worth watching. That's what I've been told, but I don't know. I'm not a huge Wolverine fan. Combo 5 and then 3 for giant bosses and the strong attack for characters. Thank you, Raptor. I just saw that. Incredible Hulk is bad, but it may as well not even count. Yeah, it's fair. Thor 1 belongs low on the rankings, but I don't think Thor 1 is bad. I think it's still a fine movie. But it's like, the first Thor movie is like right at the barrier. It's like one of the movies that's right at the edge where like they start to go from bad to good. So like, I'm definitely like, out of the like 21 movies, like the first Thor is like number 16 or something. It's down there, definitely. But I don't think it's bad. Like, I wouldn't mind watching it. I wouldn't want to... If you said right now, like, hey, you gotta watch a movie, you gotta watch an MCU movie, are you gonna watch Thor the Dark World or the first Thor? I'd be like, I'm obviously gonna watch the first Thor, and it'll be okay. I'll enjoy it. Because it's been a while since I last saw it. But if you were like, you gotta watch Thor 2 the Dark World, I'd be like, can I, like, not, though? I'd really rather do nearly anything else. I gotta burn one of these stupid trees. It's probably this tree right here, but compasses are so cheap, and candles aren't, so I'm gonna use the compass anyway. Yep, I was right. Oh, well. Yeah, I agree, Connor. I still wish it was James Gunn, but, you know, if it can't be James Gunn, I want it to be Waititi. Araya, you were out of your mind. The Warriors 3 are the most worthless things in the MCU. They're so worthless that you probably didn't even notice that one of the Warriors 3 has a different actor every movie. There's a different actor for, like, the blonde member of the Warriors 3 in Thor 1, Thor 2, and in Ragnarok. Like, the Warriors 3 are worthless. It was not... Killing them off was not the worst decision. Honestly, it's a good thing they did so they could stop being like, hey, look, the Warriors 3 are here. You'd think they're important, but they're not. Also, I don't see how it breaks continuity at all, and I definitely don't think it breaks any characters. If anything, it redeemed Thor and made him a good character, because Thor was just meh. He was like, he wasn't a bad character, but he was like, yeah, whatever, Thor. Who cares about Thor when you have Captain America and Iron Man? They're way better characters. Then Ragnarok comes along, and you're like, dude, Thor is amazing. What a good character. And then Infinity War hits, and it's even better. But anyways, yeah, you're out of your mind. Like, Ragnarok is amazing. And honestly, like, basically everything they did in that movie saved Thor as his own franchise and worked perfectly. I thought the dude in Ragnarok was still the same actor from 2. Is it? I could have sworn they changed him 3 times. They definitely changed him between Thor 1 and Thor 2. He definitely changes. And, like, no one notices unless you look at the actor's credits. Cass, what did you think of Spider-Man Homecoming? It was a good movie. I do not hype it up as much as some other people do. I think that's because I'm not as into Spider-Man as some other people are. Although I really do like Spider-Man. But, I did really like it. I think I had it as, like, my 8th favorite Marvel movie. Or something like that. It was definitely in my top 10. It's deserving of top 10. I like it more than Black Panther. But, Spider-Man Homecoming is very good. Spider-Man Homecoming, like, listen, the way I see it, Marvel movies go down 3 routes. It's either a bad movie, it's a good movie, or it's a great movie. Like, Thor 2, bad movie. Thor 1, good movie. Spider-Man Homecoming, great movie. It's one of the great ones. He was on screen for like 5 seconds max in Ragnarok? Yeah, basically. Do you mind? Maybe there was another Warriors 3 character they changed, Michael. Maybe they changed the blonde one from 1 to 2, and then they had to change one of the others from 2 to 3. I'm pretty sure the red-headed guy stayed the same throughout them all, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, it is so nice playing as Link because he literally cuts through every enemy like butter because I have him at like level 65, almost 66. I'm about to level up. I should do this because I'm going to get max special dodge when I level up. That lag, oh my word. There are too many enemies on the screen! Too many. Bow. Very excited for Far From Home. I was like, you know, typical Marvel excitement for Far From Home, but now that I know Mysterio is gonna be in it, dude, like, as long as they do Mysterio right, it could become like, probably not a top 5, but it'll definitely be more loved by me than Homecoming was. Because the Vulture was a good villain, don't get me wrong. But like Mysterio, I've been wanting Mysterio before I even knew who Mysterio was. Like that is the dream right there, is seeing Mysterio done well. That's what I want more than anything. I can't wait. Connor, I agree wholeheartedly. Black Panther is a good movie, a very good movie even. But it's really overrated. A lot of people think like it's one of the best movies ever made. And it's good. Great, even. I'd even say it's one of Marvel's greats, like Homecoming is. But it's not, like, that fantastic. There are better Marvel movies. But it is really good. But it definitely gets overrated a lot. Goodbye. Ooh, Lana's hair clip? Can't remember what her gold is. I liked Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is bad, but I like it more than 2, if that makes you feel better. It's not a very good movie. Spider-Man was supposed to have a black spider suit in Infinity War. I'm glad they didn't, because Infinity War had way too much going on to mess with Venom. And if they put Spider-Man in a black suit and it wasn't Venom, I would be mad. Because, like, what's even the point? The only time Spider-Man should be in a black suit is if it's Venom. Black Panther is the Ocarina of Time of the MCU. Nice. I like it. I did not mean to use my level 4 combo. I wanted to use my level 3 combo on you. I need these Poes to die faster. My blade can only cut through them so fast. I'm not a huge fan of this map. Everything is too clustered. Oh, that temple's about to fall. Are you kidding me? Ooh! Perfect timing, Scatola. Thank you. I didn't even realize there were Scatolas on this level. I have to A rank this to get the weapon, don't I? Boy, are you gonna love Far From Home. I hope so, man. I hope they do it well. Who's directing Far From Home? Is it a director I know? Or would recognize, maybe? Is it the same one who did Far From Home? Goodbye. Time to start using these a bit more. Civil War was my favorite, even though I love Iron Man movies because of all the tech in Downey Jr. He's a great Tony Stark, but the way they made him in Civil War and wrote Conflict and Outcome was just great. Yeah, Civil War is great. That's my third favorite. I like Winter Soldier more, but Civil War is after that. And then I like Infinity War more. So, you know, hence it being third place. Civil War is absolutely amazing. John Watts, the same guy from Homecoming. I don't recognize his name, but if he did Homecoming, it should be fun. He did really well with the Vulture. I just hope that he can do well with the, with Mysterio. I don't... With how well he did the Vulture, I don't think there's a worry about him writing Mysterio as a good character. I just worry about the visual effects and, like, using Mysterio's abilities properly. That's what matters the most to me, because that's what I really want out of Mysterio. So that's, like, the only worry I have from Far From Home, so I hope they do it well. You know, Marvel very rarely disappoints, so I got good faith in them, but you never know. Could go wrong. I keep accidentally using my level 4 combo instead of my level 3, and I don't know how. I mean, it's because I'm pressing the button 4 times instead of 3 times, but I could have sworn I was pressing it 3 times. Ba-da-ba-da-na-na-na. Gimme. Why are there so many of you? Die. Heard things about side villains in Far From Home that excite me a lot. I don't know, man. Anytime they get more than one villain in a Spider-Man movie, I start to get worried. Because Spider-Man has a very notorious habit of having 3 enemies in his movies, and then the movie turns out to be not that fantastic. But, you know, we'll see. Far From Home was good, so they got good faith going right now. I just hope they can keep it up. Mysterio is a bit of a challenge to tackle for a director, but if they can do it well, it'll be fantastic. Time to die. I have to defeat the enemy commanders? Where are the commanders? Are you one of the commanders? How do I get this door open? Oh, I had to get a boss key and I already got it. Duh. I think Chaos means Homecoming was good. Far From Home isn't out yet. Did I accidentally say Far From Home when I meant to say Homecoming? I might have mistalked. Ba-na-na-na-na. Goodbye. What's happening in chat? Sounds like the amount of side villains that time that Homecoming had with like the henchman and McGargan. That would be fine then. You actually said it twice and I dismissed it the first time. Are you sure you didn't just misunderstand me. Like, maybe I was talking about Far From Home being good in the future, because it seems weird that I messed up twice, but I might have. Whatever. Does Far From Home have an approximate date yet? It's in July, isn't it? I mean, it's less than a year away, and it's already had a trailer. I'd be shocked if they didn't already have a date for it. I'm pretty sure it's in July. July 5th. Yeah, there you go. I asked if the Far From Home director is the same as the Far From Home director. That sounds like something I would say by mistake. Gotta do this in 15 minutes. Hello. Goodbye. After in-game and Godzilla. Yo, that Godzilla movie comes out next year? When does that Godzilla movie come out? Because I know nothing about it. All I did was see the trailer the other day, and I loved it. I want to go see it. Far From Home doesn't have a trailer? I thought they released a trailer for it already, and I just hadn't watched it yet. I might be wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. What else is new? What does everyone think of Captain Marvel? I'm worried that Captain Marvel as a character is going to be really bland and maybe even Mary Sue-ish. But I like Brie Larson cast as her because it looks straight out of the comics. And the trailers look all right. Not fantastic, but all right. So, you know, I'm keeping hope up that Marvel does well, but we'll see. It comes out right before Endgame. Yo, that's going to be such a good, like, 3 weeks of getting to see Godzilla and then Endgame. Oh, I'm pumped. Down. Godzilla 2 is May 31st, 2019. Very excited. Oh, wait, no. So, Endgame comes out in April, right? So, Godzilla is after Endgame. If it comes out May 31st. Yeah, April then May. Yeah. Yeah, the trailer for Godzilla looks amazing. That's why I'm excited for it. Even though I'm not a Godzilla person. Now. Hey, Zelda. I have to beat you up, even though, you know, we're, like, linked by the spirit or whatever. Sorry, gotta do it to you. Just business. Hope you understand. Oh, my word, her health is dropping so fast. Brie Larson is a great actress. She'll do the character justice. I'm sure she'll do the character justice. I'm just worried that the character itself is not going to be that great. I've heard some pretty good stuff about Captain Marvel in the comics, and I've heard some other stuff like Captain Marvel in the past like 15 or 20 years has been pretty bad. So it depends on what Marvel and the director of Captain Marvel decide to do with it. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness, I have like 2 large amounts of text to read. Let me kill Argarok first. Hello, Argarok. How you doing? It's been a minute. Get down here. I have a full magic bar. Nice. 3. There we are. Not going to break you on this one. Oh, I almost did. I have a hard time getting that last swing combo to go through on Link's moves. You can do it on, like, all of his combos, but I always seem to screw it up. I don't know the trick to it. And bam. Oh, wow, I killed you straight out. Oh, my goodness, the camera died. Honestly, like, some people might look at the camera angle freaking out in this game and be like, that's one of the reasons it's bad. Can't even get their camera right. It happens so infrequently, and when it does, it's so hilarious. I honestly like that the camera freaks out sometimes. It's so good. Victory! Alright, let me read all this stuff I was missing in chat. What's happening? Really don't know what they're going to do after Endgame, because that's, like, the Endgame. I can see Far From Home, but what are they going to do with the cast? The major characters no longer have anything to really do. I could see Stark being in Far From Home like he was in Homecoming, but no longer a main character. Cap doesn't have anywhere else to go. I think Iron Man and Captain America are both going to be dead at the end of Endgame, or at least one of them is. I cannot fathom Captain America living through Endgame. Like, if it happens, awesome, because I love Cap, but I really just cannot imagine him dying. But, anyways. Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I honestly think this. I think that the MCU, like, Marvel movies in general, are going to start to trend downward after Endgame. Like, Doctor Strange 2 will be really good, Far From Home will be really good, but then, like, it's going to start to trend downward, and the movies are going to start to, like, deteriorate a bit, because it's, like, the amazingness of, like, the MCU's very existence will wear off, and the people who, like, it was built on with, like, Robert Downey and Chris Evans and Hemsworth will start to step out. And I really just think it's going to fall... Ooh, the Silver Gauntlets. I don't remember if I like this weapon or not. I only used it, like, once and on another save file. But I really do think it's all just going to start trending downward in general. If it doesn't, I'm glad to be proven wrong, but I don't see how it can't. You know, all good things must come to an end. Chaos Chadwick won Action Movie Actor of the Year, and Black Panther won Movie of the Year over Infinity War, which makes no sense in my opinion. I don't want to be that guy, but, like... I missed a piece of heart. I didn't realize I had to get one. I have to go back here for Skotella anyway, so that's fine. But I don't want to be that guy, but, you know, a lot of the reason that Black Panther was really overhyped and really liked was because, you know, it was full of African Americans, and it was and I'm glad that they got a movie that was really focused on them and all, you know. But I do think it gets a little more credit than it should because of that. But I am a white, straight male, so my opinion is irrelevant on that matter, according to the internet. So I'm honestly not surprised that that happened, but I also would not agree with that happening. Don't forget Stan Lee had an important role in the movies. Yeah, exactly. My boy Stan. He will be very, very missed. What a great man. Supadata95. Good name. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. What you gotta realize is that any and all award shows are just to give a bunch of awards to whatever movie the small set of voters believe is the best, or what will give them the most good press. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why one movie sweeps, like, every category every year. Yeah, after watching the Game Awards, I really think, like, there needs to be some kind of a rule instead. Like, after Red Dead won so many awards, whenever they have, like, Oscars and the Game Awards and stuff, they really, like, and this seems like common knowledge to me, I don't understand why they don't, really needs to be, like, a cap on how many you can win. You should not be able to win more than, like, 2 trophies. Because at that point, it's just, like, you're just throwing them all at the same person, and it's like, come on, man. Like, some of these other games are also really good, and they deserve some stuff. Like, Spider-Man PS4, I don't think won anything at the Game Awards, which is horribly, horribly wrong, because it deserves an award for something. Because it was a great game. I actually read in an article, and this might be wrong because I didn't fact-check it, but Marvel is not the one who canceled Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. Netflix did. And we don't really know why, other than the fact that, like, maybe they don't want Marvel stuff on their thing while Disney's streaming service is coming out, but it was not Disney that pulled the plug on those shows, as far as I'm aware. It was Netflix themselves. Yes, he will be very, very missed. I think if they know what they're doing, they will trend to be smaller, at least for the short term. I can't foresee that they will suddenly just start getting worse. No, I don't think it's going to suddenly be like, you know, we've been getting 9 out of 10 movies, and then all of a sudden we're getting like 4 out of 10s. I think we're just going to trend downwards to like 7 out of 10s over the course of like 3 or 4 years of like 10 movies. And then like 15 movies after Endgame, it's like, yeah, these are kind of bad now. Or they're just not, they're like okay. They're not nearly as good as they were. I don't think it's suddenly going to be like Avengers 4 comes out, and then bam, all the movies after that are like 3 out of 10s. Because that's just ridiculous. That's not going to happen. I just think it's not going to be as big a deal. A lot of the fans are going to start to leave. It's going to start to trend downward in general. And it'll die out after like another 10 years or so. They should have a mercy rule like in baseball. Red Dead was great, but let's be real, it wasn't good enough to win many of the awards it did win. I agree wholeheartedly. Still disappointed Venom isn't going to be in the MCU? Yeah, I love Venom. I'd love to see him done well in a movie. Sorry, I'm not playing the game. I'm looking through chat right now. There's a lot of messages happening I'm trying to keep up with. And it's really hard in a hack and slash to keep up with chat in the middle of fighting. Pretty sure Disney still forced them to. I wouldn't be surprised, but you know. Netflix has some kind of a contract, I read, that I need to play Midna on this one. They have some kind of a contract, apparently, where Disney cannot make any, like, Daredevil show or anything for 2 years after Netflix's is canceled. So they're going to be waiting a while to get it back if they really want to do it on their streaming service. Apparently, if what I read was right, which it might not be. I don't know. Oh my goodness, Midna, please! My Twilight Princess, she's very sick. She requires your finest stalwart master bones. Netflix canceled it, it's probably because of the money. I mean, Netflix shelled out like $1 million or something. Was it $1 million or was it 100,000? I can't remember. To keep Friends on its streaming service for 1 more year. So, I mean, unless it was just like the most absurd amount of money ever, I doubt that money was that big of a deal for Netflix. Question 1. What have we got? Foe from Hyrule Field. Wait, what? Aerofoes don't show up in Hyrule Field, do they? It's gotta be, also, screw your super armor. It's gotta be this guy. This is fun. There we go, there we go. Oh, dude, I love Midna's execute move where she winds up her fist. It's so good, I love it. Oh, I have the cannon move. I thought that was my level 3 combo. Wait, do I have my level? Hold up. 1. That's my level 2. Wait a minute. Level 1? Okay, yeah, that. I never use that. Number 2, I use this occasionally. Light ball, yeah. 3 is the cannon? It is. Oh, dude, if I got the cannon, then we're set. Oh, I'm missing. I thought the 3 was when she picked up the giant, like, wooden structure and swung it around. That's her 4. I got her 4 and her 3 mixed up. And then her 5 is when she gets on the giant dogs and chases people down. Okay, I don't mind missing those 2 combos. I really just want the cannon. 100 million? Oh, that's even more than I thought. Yeah, Netflix doesn't care about money. Like, I'm fairly certain, whatchamacallit, Daredevil was popular enough that they would spend a good amount of money to keep that going. So, like, I can't imagine that that was the problem. I actually got them both at their execute? That's wild. Please let me get to Wizrow in time. Yes! Did you knock me out of range of hitting you? I'm gonna be mad if you did. Okay, good. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this twice. I didn't watch Venom. I heard it was, like, decent. Daredevil was getting great views and ratings. If Netflix canceled it for any reason other than Disney forced them, they're stupid. Yeah, I agree. Alright. 100 million. That's wild. Friends is a good show, but, like, I am amazed by how much people love it. My sister's watched it, like, every season, like, 8 times. I don't get it. Like, I think I've watched about every episode. But I haven't, like, watched them through or anything. But I can't imagine liking it that much. I can't imagine liking basically any show that much, to be real with you. Also, what level is my Twilight Midna? It must be pretty low because I'm doing, like, no damage, and I hate it. You caught me with that. Wow. Also, Wizrow is very annoying, as is Volga. Fighting them both at once is a nightmare. I might have to leave this one and come back to it later. Oh, wait. I'm not even supposed to be focusing on what's-his-face. I'm only supposed to be Wizrow. I totally forgot that this was a quiz thing. I'm just gonna die. It looks like. I don't have the final hit of my combo, of the Y combo? What the heck? I didn't know that was possible. Oh, yeah. You know, that's fine. My Midna is way too low level, and I did not realize it. What level are you? What level is this Midna? Level 20. What level is this challenge? It doesn't have a level on it. They usually have levels. That's weird. I feel like I should have been doing more than that. I don't know, let's come back to this one later. We can go a different path. I don't need to mess with that right now. I don't mind playing as Ruto. That one. Need to buy, whatchamacallit? No, wrong button. Give me a candle. I haven't gotten the ice arrow yet. Or the ladder. Or hook shot, I mean. The ladder, by ladder I meant like the bridge. Boom. Would you like to quit? No. Venom made over 1 million just in its first week. Serves critics. I mean, like, making money doesn't mean you're a good movie, though. I'm not saying Venom was bad or whatever. I heard it was decent, but I haven't seen it myself, so I don't have an opinion. But, like, just because a movie made a lot of money does not mean it's a good movie. It just means that a lot of people went to watch it. Which, when you have, like, the name brand of Venom, which is closely associated to Spider-Man, you're probably likely to get a lot of people, even if your movie isn't that good. What on earth am I doing? I have to play as Ruto. Can't wait for Aquaman. Man, I've been hurt by DC too much to ever be excited for a DC movie, but I think I am going to go see Aquaman. Because the trailers looked pretty good, you know? I got my fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Oh, is this every attack is devastating? Is that what I'm doing here? That's very annoying. Yeah, it is, and that's very annoying with Dark Nuts because they have a very wide-ranged attack. This is also very bad to do as Ruto because of her lag time between moves. Hello. Yep, that move right there. I hate it. I need to, can you all, like, get away from me? Oh, no, it moved me into the Deku Baba. Yep, all right. I didn't think that through. I didn't think that would happen. Restart. Devastating battles with Ruto are not fun. You know what? Go over here and kill these Deku Babas first, because they're the problem. Like, them and having to be wary of the Dark Knight's long-range attack are the issues. All right, here we go. Hello. The Dark Knight's ranged attack doesn't go as far as I thought, actually, so that's a little bit better. Very nice. Just kill a bunch of you and charge up my strong attack. Get out of my way. I don't want to bother killing you all. I just want to get through this area. All right, this time I won't get easy killed. Level 5. Oh, I messed up. Hello. My name is Ruto. Can't touch this. Up this way next. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Why can I not... What is with my lock on today? There we are. Okay. Yeah, watch out for ranged. A lot of the nerds right here. Oh, perfect. Now we're talking. Boom. All of you dead. I love that move. Goodbye. Invincibility frames, boys. Now. Oh, there's one more of you right here. Goodbye. Oh, 5 enemies remaining. Good, we're almost out of here. Get me out. 4 enemies remain. think I got 2 of them here. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. Hit him. Thank you. Okay. Should not have tried using my X there. I knew it was not the right thing to do, but I did it anyways because I am a stupid man. There we go. Oh, stretch. Ah. All right. Oh my goodness, what am I missing in chat? There's so much happening. I was never into DC. I was never into comics in general, but Marvel made something I can enjoy. I was big on DC's animated stuff as a child. I was never into Marvel, really, other than the Spider-Man animated series when I was younger, but I was always into DC stuff like Teen Titans, Justice League, the Batman animated series, etc. So I've always been more of a DC person, which is why I'm even more upset that they're so bad at live-action movies. I'll only see Aquaman if you say it's worth a watch. Don't put that evil on me! What if I think it's decent and tell you to go see it, and then you're like, Chaos, that was garbage? You know, buy like 5 compasses, just max it out. I'm gonna need them. What else has happened? I missed a lot in chat. I am excited for Shazam. I'm not really that excited for Shazam, but I hope it's good. I've been burned before. Green Lantern is also one of my favorites. Yeah. I also really like Green Lantern. I want a Jon Stewart Green Lantern. Really badly. Hal Jordan is good too, but man, I want Jon Stewart badly. Looking forward to Godzilla 2, but more excited for King vs. Godzilla. I'm more excited for Godzilla 2 because I saw its trailer and I haven't seen anything for King Kong vs. Godzilla, and I'm not a Godzilla fan normally, but I do really want to see Godzilla 2. My friend says DC does better with animated series and live action. That is correct. DC's animated movies are almost always really good. Especially their shows. DC's format just doesn't work well with live action. I disagree. I think it can work just as well as Marvel's if they had someone who wasn't stupid making the movies. They could absolutely make it good. Like, it's not a matter of the format doesn't work. If Marvel can work, DC can work. It's just a matter of they don't... Oh, this is the horse. I don't care about the horse. But yeah, they could make them good. They just don't because they don't understand their fans, they don't understand their source material, and their failures. The CW shows for DC were actually, like, the first 2 or 3 seasons of Arrow were pretty good. And then the first season of Flash was good to alright, somewhere in there. Then they just got incredibly bad. Like, they started getting really, really bad. Like, it wasn't just, like, a slow dip, like, oh, this season isn't as good as the others, it got a little bit worse, but it's still good. No, it went straight from, like, being a 7 or an 8 out of 10 to being, like, a 3. It was insane how bad the quality drop was in Flash Season 2 and, like, Arrow Season 4 or 5. I can't remember which was, like, really, really bad. But it was very disappointing because I really liked Arrow and Flash was okay. Then obviously it will be your fault. Dang it. DC should just stick to TV shows. I love the DC TV universe. Nah, they got, like, really bad. Like, really bad. They were good at first, but now they're just awful. I couldn't even get through the first season of Supergirl because I just got so tired of it. Supergirl wasn't even good for more than, like, 4 episodes. And I gave it the old college try, but it was, nah. Legends of Tomorrow was only good for, like, half of a season, and then it started getting bad. CW just has really dropped the ball after, like, Season 3 of Arrow. Or Season 2. Whichever season they had Slade Wilson as the final villain of, that was the last good, like, CW season. After that, it just became trash. It started becoming, like, bad fan fiction, basically, in my eyes. Gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, Chaos. I'll admit, though, the first season of Supergirl was bad. Dude, like, I don't understand how you can like it, but you also, like, you said your favorite show was The Big Bang Theory, so I guess you just have insanely, like, the only opinions we share is on video games. Everything else were complete opposites, because The Big Bang Theory is terrible. But, like, Arrow just became really crappy fan fiction, and, like, they had really relatable villains, and the villains just got worse. and they just kept throwing on so much drama. They were making it more into, like, a drama show than, like, a comic book thing, and I was like, this is lame. And then The Flash, like, The Flash was already at a bad start because, like, the stupidest thing they ever did that just, like, made it awkward from there on. The best thing about The Flash is the villain, Earboard Thawne. They did him amazingly well. But then they were like, what if we made it where Barry Allen, Flash, he's Barry Allen in that one, right? Yeah, Wally West is someone else in that one. But what if we made it where Barry Allen's love interest, Iris West, was his adopted sister from when they were, like, 5? So, like, basically, like, as close as blood siblings, but they're still, like, no, they're still gonna get together and, like, marry and stuff by the end of the show. It's, like, the worst decision in a television show, like, a comic book to any kind of, to, like, a television or live action thing I've ever seen in my life. And I watched Thor 2: The Dark World. It was awful. And then Supergirl was just bad. It was just, like, not enjoyable at all. Season 2 of Arrow was the one with Slade. Slade is, like, the best villain. It was, like, one of the best versions of Deathstroke I've ever seen. They made him so incredibly relatable, and he was different enough from his, comic counterpart to be, like, sort of his own character in the CW, but still similar enough to be like, this is Deathstroke. It's not the exact Deathstroke I know, but it is Deathstroke. It was just so well done. And then everything went to crap after that. Na. I'm not a fan of sitcoms. I'm fine with sitcoms. Like, Friends is good. I don't think it's as hyped up as a lot of people say, like people who watch the same season over and over and over again. But that was good. Big Bang Theory is really just like, they say a joke that's only kind of funny or like not funny at all, or they just say some random reference, like anything having to do with Star Trek or Star Wars, and then everyone pauses and a laugh track plays. That's Big Bang Theory. Like, I'll admit, Big Bang Theory, it has some funny moments here and there. Not often, but they're there. It's not completely unfunny, but most of the show is just like, that wasn't funny. Like, why is the laugh track playing? Why is everyone laughing? That wasn't funny. But anyways, yeah. Flash just like, Eobard Thawne was really good, but then they made it where, like, literally every villain or everything, like, they had a really good, I'll give Flash this, they had a really good Captain Cold. Captain Cold was amazing in Flash. But then, after Captain Cold was gone, it's like, every villain in the show is a speedster in some way. And I was like, listen, it's cool with Reverse Flash, because, you know, he's the go-to one. But, like, you can't have every villain be a guy with super speed. Like, come on. But they were like, nah, we can. And that's what we're gonna do. And I just, like, got tired of it. Also, they did, like, really cool stuff like, hey, look, we made Gorilla Grodd, and he actually looks good despite our budget. And then they did the same thing with King Shark. They were like, hey, look, King Shark is in this, and he actually looks good with our budget. And then they only showed up for, like, 5 minutes, and then we're gone forever after that. So, like, who cares? Like, they made, like, in their trailers and stuff for it, they made it hyped. So, like, look at this! Look at how awesome this looks! You're gonna get to see Barry Allen fight this live action! And I was like, that is amazing! And then it's like, it's only for one episode, and they only show up for, like, 10 minutes of the 40-minute episode. And a lot of when they show up is just them standing in a corner looking cool and then fleeing into the night. And I was just like, why do you hate your fans? If you're not gonna, like, make them cool and make them last more than 2 or 3 episodes, don't hype them up so much, or don't even include them. I don't have the fairy for this, do I? I did not realize that was a barrier protection. I was too busy ranting. But anyways, yeah. I will, like, I will argue the fact that the CW shows have become bad to the end of my days because I loved them. I loved Arrow Season 1 and 2 so much. After Season 2 of Arrow, I was like, man, I can't wait to see where they go from this, because it can only, like, that was so amazing, I can only imagine it gets better. And then it actually just got bad instead. Like, monstrously bad. And I was very let down. And then the Flash Season 1 was like, yeah, you know, this is pretty good. I can see this doing as well as Arrow after they get their, you know, get some episodes underneath them. But then it was just like, you know, Season 1 is good. And then Season 2, we just decided to just start being bad because Arrow is bad now. So, the fact that I loved them so much is why I'm so harsh on them now. Because I'm just so upset that they didn't stay good. Also, like, Cisco was a good character. I liked Cisco. The girl, whatever her name was, I can't even remember. I think it was Caitlyn. She was supposed to be Killer Frost, but she wasn't. Or whatever. She was a bad character. I didn't like her. Joe West was okay. He was an alright character for what they had him exist for. He was basically just, the way I saw it, he was basically like, I am the John Diggle of Flash. And John Diggle was cool in, like, the first 2 seasons of Arrow, and then he also got bad, because the whole show got bad. But, what do I have now? Water Fairy? Yeah, so I can get the Light Fairy, and then, okay, got it. But, Iris West, the way they used her was terrible. And then what I didn't see a ton of Wally West, but I didn't like the way they used Wally West's character in, whatchamacallit, in Flash. So, you know, it was just one bad decision after another in my eyes, and it eventually got to the point where I'm like, this is just terrible, and I hate that you've ruined something that I loved so much. Especially after, like, all of the constant, like, failures of DC live action. I was like, finally, something good live action with the DC characters. It's not the movies like I want, but this is good. And then it's like, actually, you know, DC can't do anything good live action. We fooled you. It's actually bad. That was very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. Keep Darunia safe. Is he dying? Ah, the stupid thing is being attacked. Dang it. I gotta finish. I gotta A-rank this, don't I? I still have 7 minutes. That's enough time. Hey, someone followed. That is a name and a half. Wait a minute. 46 and 2. 10, 13, 1. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this stream and any future ones. Hey, let me take this keep really quick before I go save Darunia. Goodbye. The villains in Flash Season 4 and 5 aren't speedsters? Thank goodness. That thing got 5 seasons? That's ridiculous. It doesn't deserve it. It really doesn't. Hello. Teen Titans Go is a masterpiece. Just kidding. You better be kidding. I want normal Teen Titans. I've been seeing, I haven't watched any of the Titans show, but I saw some articles on it and read them when they, like, gave recaps of the episode and all that. And as expected, I hate it. And I'm incredibly mad that it is, I don't know how well it actually is or is not doing, but man, I hope it's bombing. I'm sure it isn't bombing, but man, I hope it's doing poorly or starts to do poorly, because I hate everything I've heard about it. And it makes me mad. Get out of here. Okay, I don't have time to save this place. I gotta go and, I gotta win within 15 minutes because I think I need to A rank. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I need to A rank because I'm getting Epona. The new Teen Titans Go movie is gonna be versus the old Teen Titans cartoon? Where have you heard this information? I feel like I would have heard this. That sounds like huge news that I would have heard about. But I have heard literally nothing like that. I haven't even heard that Teen Titans Go is getting a second movie. Didn't their first movie come out, like, less than a year ago? I wish we got a new season of the original Teen Titans. That show was fantastic. DC is so good at animated stuff. I hate how bad they are at stuff that isn't animated. Alright. How much time I got? Oh, we got 5 minutes. We're good. I can win this in 5. Who am I fighting? Oh, Volga, Joy. Hello. Let's go. I did not want to use my level 4, but my attacks were coming out much faster than I was ready for. There we go. Hit this. Thank you. Oh, he's as good as done. This execute might kill him, actually. Maybe? Yep, that'll work. Easy peasy. Link too strong, plus nerf. A trailer for it is on DC's YouTube channel? When did that trailer go live? It had to have happened in the past, like, 2 or 3 days. I don't see how I could have missed that. I feel like someone would have mentioned it to me, or I would have seen something about it on Twitter. I was never into the Batman cartoons. As a kid, they just felt so dreary and depressing. Like, have you ever seen Batman as a character? You need to watch Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is where it's at. I like Batman Beyond more than the Batman animated series, although they're both fantastic. All of the CW DC shows are still airing. Arrow got a 7th season? No way. It should not. Dude, people fell in love with, like, the first 3 seasons, and now they're just riding it out even if it's bad, or they don't realize it's bad as they're watching it. Unless they really, like, pulled back at, like, season 6 onward or something, because I know for a fact that 4 and 5 were abysmal. Or maybe it was 3 and 4. I can't remember. But I know I watched 2 seasons more of Arrow trying to still love it despite how bad it got. And I eventually got to the point where I was like, no, it's just become too awful. Ooh, this is... dang, I need an ice arrow. This way. I'll play as Girahim. I love that weapon that she has right there. It's the gate thing. The reason is because a lot of teens like it. Dang, teenagers ruining media and everything else. Why I gotta ruin everything they touch? Those darn Gen Zers. You know what? Yeah, just go ahead and get this. Whatever. Bam, bam. Michael, you can find the Teen Titans thing he's talking about. I think you might be mistaken, Supadata, because I really feel like I would know about that. Teens in their cell phones. Ruining America. I'm gonna up you to level 20, make this a little easier on myself. Oh, stretch my limbs. Can someone give me uptime? How long have I been streaming? I feel like I've been streaming forever. It's been a lot of fun. Time has been flying because I'm playing such a great game, and chat has been popping, for lack of a better word. This is, in terms of, like, chatting and interaction and stuff, this has been one of the best streams I've had, in my eyes. Also, I really like playing as Girahim in this game. Girahim and Zant are surprisingly fun to play as. I love Girahim. I love Girahim. Girahim is a cool dude. I love the way his combos work in this game and how, like, eccentric he is with everything he does. Be gone. Oh, Zant, do you mind? I didn't mean to unlock onto you. Yo, lock on to Zant. Get this weak point. It's so hard to get weak points on Zant, for me at least. Boom, he's done it. Astral Master, I need your wrist bone, please. My Twilight Princess, she is so sick. Nope. Alright, you die first. Really not gonna die, huh? Thank goodness I just got the digging bits for you. Hey, level up. Give me more HP, too. I have an experience up thing, don't I? This looks like it'll be, oh yeah, we're gonna be leveling up like crazy in this one. This is a great place to level grind my boy. Couldn't find it? Alright. Zant, you wanna, like, stop living, my dude? You mean a lot to me. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I think I like Zant more than Girahim in this game, but Girahim is also really fun. I just love the way his combos look. They're so nice. Goodbye, Zance, I think. Oh, Michael, you should have given him longer than 60 seconds to post a link, my dude. I'm sorry, Supadata. Michael gave you permission to post links, but he only did it for 60 seconds. Fall into the stall, Master. Oh, no. Get out of here. Mikey. So wait a minute. I gotta beat certain enemies. Okay. Chest-sided? Oh, nice. I need this. It's a TV special? Oh, so it's just an episode of Teen Titans Go, but like the normal Teen Titans are gonna show up in it? That sounds lame. I don't want any kind of crossovers with Teen Titans Go. I don't want anything like, if, you know, if the little kids want to keep watching Teen Titans Go and, you know, waste their childhood, let them do what they want. I want Teen Titans, the OG. Is it official? It's on some random dude's channel? Oh, it could just be like a fake thing. I didn't know it was going to be for just 60 seconds. I just did permit. That's fair. Yes, I'm aware the gates are closed. I'm just trying to, like, clear out all these enemies before I get to work on killing everything. This was a waste of my special, but whatever. Do you mind? Get out of here. Anything with Go in the title is automatically bad. True facts. I love that move. This is one of my favorites. Man, that's good. My strength is nothing to scoff at, Midna. You are correct. How kind of you to point it out. That was a waste of that SP thing, but too little too late. Man, so many enemies to kill so little time, but look at all this experience I'm racking up. Girahim has gone up like 3 levels already, and he's about to level up again. I love it. Goodbye. Thank goodness he had an experience up weapon, because this is incredibly worth. $60 seconds is the default. Not sure if you can edit the default or if the mods can do it. If it's a real thing and it's a TV thing, I'm gonna like... No, I'm not. Never mind. I don't have cable anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say I'll actually watch it when it airs, so hopefully like it gets crazy good viewings, and then Warner Bros. Is like, oh, everyone really wants the OG Teen Titans back. But I don't have cable anymore, so I can't do that. We're fighting Ganon. And by Ganon, I mean Ganondorf, because Ganon is in this game as well. It's just a lot less of a mouthful to say Ganon instead of Ganondorf. It's just gonna make people upset if it doesn't amount to a real reboot of the OG Teen Titans? Yeah, basically. Did I get a break point on that guy? Yeah, I did. Goodbye. How am I doing on time? Alright, still fine, but I'm not going fast enough. Gotta start getting through these guys quicker. There's so many, though, and I want all the experience so bad. Because, man, I'm leveling up like crazy, and I'm also getting tons of rupees. I mean, to be honest, having to redo this level wouldn't be the worst. Did anyone ever give me uptime in chat, by the way? I might have missed it. Can someone give me uptime again, please? How much longer do I have? It's also less of a mouthful than explaining why you said Ganon. That's fair. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. Time friggin' flies, my dudes. Stream is almost over. We might get like one more panel to go through before this one. This game takes so long to make progress in, but I love it because I love this game. What is my allied base? Oh, right there where all the enemies are gathering on. That's not good. I need to get over there pretty quick then. Go, 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 go. All right, take this outpost and then go up and take the other outposts and then clear them out of my base. Not outpost keeps, you know what I mean. Raid captains, you must die. Man, playing as Girahim just makes me want to play Skyward Sword even more. Because, man, do I love it. Also, another thing that I really like about Skyward Sword compared to other Zelda games is that they let you fight all the bosses again. You can do a boss rush at the end of the game, and it's a challenge, and it's fun. And I love it. And you get rewards for it, too. It's honestly just great. Because I remember playing through Twilight Princess, and I beat the skeleton boss that you use the top to beat, and I was like, that was so much fun. I want to fight him again. But then it was like, you can't ever refight any bosses in Twilight Princess like you can in Skyward Sword. And I was upsetty. Because I really wanted to fight him again because it was a lot of fun. It was one of the most enjoyable boss battles I'd ever had. It's like probably my favorite moment of Twilight Princess is getting to fight that skeleton boy. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Keep messing up my combo because I'm trying to look at chat. 3-day stream, go nah. Still hoping we get a Hyrule Warriors 2 and Fire Emblem Warriors 2 announced in the next couple of years. Fire Emblem had a Warriors game? I didn't know it had a Warriors game. I need to play it. But yeah, I would love a Hyrule Warriors 2. That would make my day. Especially if they like give it a story set up like this. Like this one had an actual good story with it. This game has a better story than Breath of the Wild, not that that's saying a whole ton. But I would love to have a second one, absolutely. That would be fantastic. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Wizrow! No, don't hit me when I'm hitting you, you nerd. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. I snap in your face because you mean so little to me. Get out of here. It takes too long to use the snap move against someone like Wizrow. Wait, Breath of the Wild had a story? Yeah, basically. We were talking about Breath of the Wild earlier. Oh, no, we weren't. Were we talking about Breath of the Wild in my stream, or was that when I was recording with Michael? It could have been either. It was probably both, to be honest. Fire Emblem Warriors is on Switch, but the roster is met. It's mainly Fire Emblem Awakening and Fate's characters. Well, I don't know Fire Emblem at all, so that's fine. If it's anything like Hyrule Warriors, I'll love it. Because I just enjoy this game. Like, the fact that this is a Zelda game is what made me buy it in the first place. But now that I've played it, I'll basically play any game that they're like... Any game that, like, has a word and then Warriors after it, and they say it's from the same developers as this game, I'll be like, I'm in. You got me. That's all it took. Unless it was just something I really didn't care about. Like, I'm mildly interested in Fire Emblem, so that's why I'd do it. But I'm not, like, really interested in going and picking up any of the Dynasty Warrior games or anything. How much time do I have? Ooh, that's not good. Have I gotten all of the pieces of heart I need, or this is the only keep left other than Ganondorf, so I should take this keep just to be sure. But I am very low on time. Normally like to get to fighting the final enemy with like 5 minutes left, not 4. That looks like how it's going to go this time. Yep, there was a chest in here, so no, it's a middle chest, or a little chest. I said middle for some reason. All right, not a good sign, not a good sign. Time I get there, I'll have a little under 4 minutes. It should still be doable, but this is going to be a rough one, boys. There's a Kamen Rider game of of this style as well? I've heard that sounds familiar. What is Kamen Rider? I feel like I've heard that before. But I don't know what it is. Ganon, I need you to die within 3 minutes. And I know your whole deal is like never being dead because you're so powerful, but it would really mean a lot to me personally if you could just do me a solid and die. Where'd you go? Ganon, hey, let's go. I'm gonna level up soon. I should use this because I'll get fully refilled when it does. I'm gonna end up getting like 7 levels from this level. That's really good because normally you get maybe 1. Sometimes you don't even get 1. If you're lucky, you get 2. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I still got 3 minutes and he's at half. We're fine. Ganon! Oh yeah, final form, baby. Let's go. Time to die. Boom, he's done it. I am Girahim. Hear me roar. Come on. Actually, on second thought, I didn't realize there were so few enemies around me. I'm not going to get to 27, but that's fine. Like, 6.9 levels is still amazing. Ganon, my dude. Come on. Just take a nap. You're so close. Totally forgot how cool the level 2 combo is. What are you doing? Oh, his lightning blast. Take this. Ganon, come on, my dude. Just go down. So close. So close! He's done it. Whew, man. I was a little worried for time there. We got his crown, I think. His gauntlets are the silver. Think of Power Rangers, but less people and more Japan. You've sold me. Try out Berserk and Attack on Titan Warrior games. They're pretty fun. There are so many more Warrior games than I realized. Yo, Cage Warriors, I'd love it. Basically, take any franchise I already like and turn it into a Warriors game. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put, like, too many videos of it on my YouTube and Twitch channel. Ba-na-na-na-na. Lyn from Fire Emblem 7 is on there? Okay. Yeah, Fire Emblem Birthright and Conquest is still on the docket for me, definitely. He's done it. Yo, My Hero Academia Warriors would be sick. I mentioned this in another video recently, or a stream or something, or maybe it was when I was in a call with friends, so it is not any video content. Yo, so many wrist bones, thank you. But, I really want the trend of if you're turning an anime into a video game, it needs to be a fighting game, to be over. Like, I have nothing against fighting games personally, other than, you know, the obvious fact that I'm not that great at them. But, like, come on, man. Gotta give me something different. I want, like, a standard RPG or, like, a Warriors game of, like, My Hero Academia or Naruto or something. I'm tired of them all having to be, like, 2 or 3D fighters. Dude, Digimon Warriors could be doable and would be sick. I would love it. He wants to do Star Wars and Mario? I don't see how he's going to do Mario, but Star Wars would be pretty cool. I know they said that they might consider that someone who worked on this game said that he would be delighted or something if they could do a Xenoblade version of the game. I would be all in. I would be all in on that. Easily. How much? Can someone give me uptime? How much time do I have? Is it time to wrap up? I think just about any Pokemon could work in Smash if they wanted it to. Any Pokemon that is bipedal. Bipedal is 2 feet, right? Bi means 2, yeah. Quadruped is 4 legs. Bipedal is 2 legs, I think. Yeah. That sounds like something I learned in school. not a stretch. All right. I'm, like, right at 3 hours. I think we have enough time for a quick one, so I'm going to do this because I can do anything as Ganon quick, even though this is level 14. We're going to be fighting Ganon himself as Ganondorf. Bow now, now. Ooh. These. Need more acid now. Yeah. Alright. You best believe, anytime that it's like, take Ganon, Zelda, or Link, and then it gives me 3 slot options, you best believe I'm taking the full power of the Triforce into this fight. The only thing I love more than the constant battle between Ganondorf and Zelda and Link, of where, like, they reincarnate and they have to defeat Ganondorf each time, the only thing I would love more is if there was something where all 3 of them teamed up to fight some even worse force. Like, some, like, crazy powerful evil shows up or something, and then, like, it threatens to just flat-out destroy Hyrule, and Ganondorf is like, well, I want to rule Hyrule, can't let it be destroyed, guess I'm gonna have to work with you guys. That's what I really want, give me that. I love Ganon's intro in this game, it's so cool. What about Ivysaur? He's not bipedal? I don't think many other... I mean, you could get another... you could get another quadruped like Ivysaur. I just don't think it's as easy to do as bipedal, so you'd have to make more of an argument for it. I mean, I don't think they would have included Ivysaur or Venusaur if it weren't for the fact that they did the Pokemon trainer thing, and they were like, we want Squirtle and Zard, so we need a third one. Like, we gotta have Bulbasaur in there somehow, and they chose Ivysaur. This is the Monhanla one. I did that really poorly, but whatever. Alright, that's one broken. Bring it on, Ganon. I'll show you the true power of Ganondorf. That hit me. Wow, I didn't think it would. What do we got left? Hook shot and arrows? Dynaphos, do you mind? Also, do you have the time? That's arrow. I shot it way too late. No, you shot it. You shoot it after. I'm a fool. I thought you shot first. My mistake. What you got, Ganon? Yep, fine. Dodge. Fire. Got him. This is such a good boss fight for this game. It's like the final boss of the story and all. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Get down. You didn't need that tusk anyway. Open sesame. I don't know why I said that. Hey, Ganon, calm down, my dude. Boom, got him. X did it too late, but that's fine. I had to get close to him. Didn't have a choice, really. Oh, I did that at the worst time. That was a mistake. Yeah, Pig Ganon is a boss, but there's one bonus level they added in the DLC of the original game that is included in this version of the game where you can play as Pig Ganon. And you just get to go around absolutely obliterating everything. It's great. Come on, come on. There we go. Boom! Right in the head. Right in the headpiece. Sorry, Ganon. 2 of these bad boys are going to do you in, if not 1. Yeah, 1 will do it. Please give me a good item drop. Not a weapon. Not a weapon. I don't need weapons from Ganon. I need items. That works. Not the golden item, but I'm fine with the silver because I need both, I'm sure. Alright. Goma. Fun. Let's gather the powers of the Triforce. Get over here, Zelda. I'm going to beat Goma with you. Now. Get back in here. You know what? I'll beat Goma with Link. I'll beat the last one with Zelda, whoever it is. Bring it on, Goma. Oh, it's Dodongo. Yeah, Zelda can take care of that. Boom, got him. Tear him to shreds. Love that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not going to be fast enough. Yep, a little short. Oh, well. That's the usual, anyway. Oh, you're going to this move. I accidentally hit you out of it, though. That's fine. I was trying to kill this nerd. Very nice. Lasers, 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 please. Lasers, please. Lasers only, please. Come on, come on, come on. Where are my lasers at, though, bro? Goma, I beg of you. Come on. Alright, you know what? If I just get a little more damage on you, I think it'll let me use my magic anyway. Gotta love these camera angles, man. That did not give me enough magic! Lasers. Where are my lasers at, man? There we go. Boom. You're done. You are done, senor. Fare thee well. Fine. Alright. Dodongo time. I don't need to see this cutscene. Ganon. Get my boy Ganondorf on over here. And it is Zelda's turn to be the victor. Well, I missed that because I switched to Zelda, but that's fine. Hello. I'm going to save my magic for when you're lower in health and less likely to show your weak point. Thank you. Oh, do this, do this, do this. Okay, good. I only need 2, 3, 4. Got it. Is level 3 move good on bosses, I think? Level 4 is still good, I know, but I think 3 is better. Yeah. There we go. Right in the mouth. Get some light orbs. Activate the magic. Time for some Ferori's Wind, Din's Fire, and Nehru's Love. Got him. 2, 3, 4. I did 4 by mistake. That's fine. Do this. You're going to die before I can hit your weak point, I think. Maybe. Nope. Got it. It's over. The result of all those who tried to fight the 3 powers of the Triforce combined. What's up, guys? How you doing? Let's all gather together. Link, you get a little to the side there. I'm going to stand on this side in front of Ganon, a.k.a. Ganondorf. No, I don't need this right now. Yes, Ganon gets a piece of heart. Very nice. Look at that. Unstoppable. The greatest combination. Oh, man. Stretch. Ganonception. Alright. That was good. It's been too long since I played this. I love this game. What don't I need here? Wait a minute. No, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Don't need that. No. This has water? Yeah, that has water and rupees. Okay, good. That's the good one. Don't need that. Don't need that. Keep stars. Keep experience. Keep an extra rupees just to be safe. Get rid of that. 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 Yeah, keep that one too, just to be safe. All right. 50,000 rupees. That's how you make money in this game, is when you get to get rid of stuff. Keep materials. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Keep darkness. Get rid of that. That. Keep experience. I don't need that many darknesses. I only need 1, really. Keep slots. So much darkness. I accidentally clicked down and then hit A. What was that? No, keep stars. Keep materials. Don't need that. Don't need that. Keep slots. Yeah, these are all good. Perfect. Very good. He's done it. Ooh, man. Alright, guys. I think that is going to be all for today. Made some good progress. I think when we started today, this was at like 19% complete. Now it's at 30. That's not bad. Man, this game takes so much time. But it's so much fun. I just cannot stop playing it. But yeah, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I don't stream Hyrule Warriors super often, but I do here and there. So if you'd like to try and catch that live, as well as any other games I play, you know, check my Twitch channel. It's in the description, a link to it. So, yeah. Oh, stretch. Thank you, Araya, for the 10 bits. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks. I appreciate it. Hope to see you in future videos or streams, either or. And until next time, farewell.